You are now listening to the voice of horror.
Lock your doors, bolt your windows, and turn off the lights. Make sure the kids are safe at home, cause you're headed to the Nightwatch zone.
You think it's over now? You're wrong.
All aboard the night train.
It's over, Prime.
This is the siege.
I'm a man of my word.
Hey. Yeah. Dead or alive, consider this home. No killing the vibe in the Nightwatch zone. Xenomorphs hype when the lights come on. Hit like and subscribe and the show might blow. Go viral, no COVID, it's a spiral. Emotions, hand on the Bible. Only go sign and the dopest your vitals. Better tune in, yeah, you know it's vital. From Schwarzenegger to Kane Hodder, Corey G down to Harry Potter. Shit's Sigourney Weaver, love the Nightwatch zone. Come with me to the Nightwatch zone.
Well, there are two things a man should never run from, even if they cost him his life.
Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are on a Sunday early evening, Coriander. This is a little bit different, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. It happens sometimes. You never know. It gets a little crazy, right? Hopefully you guys are doing good in the chat. And we see you guys. Just to give a blanket hello. Hey, Denisha's in the chat. What's going on?
Hello.
What's going on? We got Nathan, Nightfall. What's going on? All right. Sarah's in the chat. And Sarah was also in another backstage. So I'm glad she's all set. Val, what's going on? Good to see you too. We got Gina. What's going on, Gina? Hey, look.
Hey.
It's Phil. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man?
Nice.
Phil's creepy videos. What's up?
Very
man?
nice.
Hey, Katie. How you doing?
Katie.
Good to see you too. Jose, what's up? Good to see you too. You're saying, how's it going on this beautiful Sunday? It's going good. We're going to be just hanging out, chilling with you guys. We got a bunch of special guests we're about to bring on. So hopefully you guys will be having a great time as well. So let me just start bringing on folks. And that way we can get going. We got some games and some fun stuff we're going to be doing, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it as well. Okay, let's start off. We got a couple people in the backstage. We got some other people that are going to be coming on soon. Let's bring these folks on. We got JT. What's up, JT? Good to see you.
Hey. How's it going, everybody?
Wow, you were waiting for that, weren't you?
I really was. Buttons ready. He's like, as soon as I hear, "Hey, JT, hit it."
I gave him the best pitch of all time. All right, what's up, man? Okay, all right,
beautiful day.
All right, man. Good to have you. That's great. Okay, we got Eric from Two Boys in there. Scary Pops. What's up, man?
Hey, how are you? I don't have the toys like JT. I mean,
who does?
I guess I have to go.
There you go.
That was pretty good, bro. That was good. Right on the fly. I like that flexibility. All right, very cool. And we've got our good friend Carrie from Carrie Craves Cinema. Yay!
Hello. I really don't have good intros like them two, so.
Well, just rap.
Ooh.
Go to that video, man. I'm not doing it again.
Immortalized forever. Oh my god. You even doing the hand motions and everything too? That was great, man. Who does that?
I just went for it.
You did. You definitely did. And we also have our amazing friend Sarah as well. Hey, what's up, Sarah?
I barely found my way here.
You did.
Don't worry, you followed our voices. It's okay.
I'm happy to be here.
We got you.
Right? It's good to have you. All right. Real quick too in the chat, we got some other people jumping in. Steven Gervais and friends in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, and I hope you're doing well on this Sunday evening. All right. Oh wow. He said tomorrow I start college. Bro, that's awesome. And good luck.
Cool.
That is awesome. Very cool. Uh Evil Alex, what's up? And Fry Dave the 13th. One of the greatest
That is a
names.
cool name.
It doesn't get much better than that, you know. It doesn't. Dice, what's up, Dice? Good to see you too. All right. Okay, guys. And we have someone else who's knocking on the back door. Let's bring him in. It's Kill. What's up, man? Good to have
Hey,
you.
what's up?
Hey.
What's shaking?
Hey, guys.
Yeah. All right, let me switch you guys around. Woo. Yeah. There we go.
Cool cameras.
All right. I know, just moving people around like I don't know, Hollywood squares. Okay, guys. Well, first of all, thanks for coming in here, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. What's up, Ty? Good to see you too. All right. Jose said, "Where's some love for Halloween Ends? The ultimate emo horror love slasher." God.
Maybe that's why I kind of like it.
Hey, you know what? Well, let me just ask this. Let's just take a poll. Ooh, that's cool, man. Eric, that is so cool. Love it. Let me just ask you guys. Okay, who enjoyed it? Who didn't? Let's just go around here. JT, what'd you think of it? Wow. Did you get the close up? What?
If Michael wasn't in it, great story. I'll say that. If it would have been his own story. I didn't get what we sold on, you know, and that's what irks me. But after what they did, I kind of respect them, because who has the guts to kill an icon? So, but yeah, it's like, yeah, you know, if they took him out, the Corey would have been his own little thing. But yeah, it's like not my favorite, but I like it a lot better in Resurrection. I tell you that.
Well, there. Why are you laughing? Yeah, I'm not even gonna say it. I'll save that for another time. Okay. Well, I understand that, man. I totally understand that. Carrie, how about you? What did you think of Ends? Obviously, saying you kind of liked it.
I liked it because I feel like they gave Lori a really good ending, and I didn't mind seeing Michael Myers go into a grinder.
Okay. All right.
I did not mind it. I put it
right.
separately with the others, of course, but I enjoy it for what it is.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Sarah, how about you?
If it was a standalone entry, I think it probably would have been fine. It had some cool moments, kind of underwhelming. The ending was cool, but as the concluding chapter of that trilogy, like, absolutely not.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. Wow.
It's a hard no for me.
Like, all right.
It's a hell no.
Definitive.
Like, thank you, next.
Wow, that was definitive. Okay. Eric, how about you?
It didn't live up to expectations 100%. And usually with movies, you want to go back and see them again, like, you know, but I wasn't going to pony up the money to go see that again. And that was the hard part, is because if Corey Cunningham had been like in the earlier installments and you got introduced to him, maybe it'd be something you can take in a little bit. But I just, the way it was supposed to be the final conclusion, it just kind of really fell flat.
Okay. All right. I got you. Kill. How about you, man?
Look, man.
Started off with that look, man.
You know, I agree with everything that's been said so far. I mean, had this character been around more, I would have gave a damn. But this is like the cult of thorning of this chapter. You know, we're just gonna like throw something in there, and it's gonna be such a huge thing. But we're gonna be like, wait, what is that? Where did that come from? Why is that a big thing? I'm not really getting it. So yeah, all right. Could have been better.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Coriander, what are your thoughts?
Well, you know, I like this movie. And in Corey's defense a little here, you got to remember, right? Didn't Deputy Judy Hicks there? She wasn't in any of the movies up until whenever, and she went to school with, fucking what the fuck's her name?
Jeez.
What is her? Nev Campbell there.
Sydney. Yeah.
Sydney Preston.
Yes, Sydney. Yes. So all I'm saying is, it's there too in that, franchise. If you guys want to get all,
but Judy Hicks wasn't going to take on the evil entity. She wasn't going to become the embodiment of Ghostface.
I think y'all are forgetting also that Laurie even said, you're just a man. You're just a man. He knows he's old. He got his ass kicked in the last movie. Of course, he's not going to be able to go out and, he did get some of his, energy back once he started killing. But I mean, yeah. Hey, I mean, it is what it is. It's
so
you guys can love it or hate it, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but fortunately, I'm a lover of it. So, and the more I watch it, the more I enjoy it. So,
was that the
that's
first
what I was
time?
gonna ask.
The first time you watched it, did you have that feeling?
I had no issues. I mean, like I
we
told
saw it in the
James
theater.
Jude Courtney, the first movie, 78, and these three movies, that's my franchise right there. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now let me and I'm actually going to be planning to do a little bit more in this because we were talking about this just yesterday, and now I've seen it 5 times I think now. Because we did a watch party for it when it came out with Steven. We saw it in the theater, and we've seen it a couple times at home. I gotta admit, man, I'm enjoying it every time I see it. I kid you not. I mean, I do agree that when you look at it as part of the trilogy, and you want certain things to be connected a certain way, that it was definitely a jarring installment, because you have the time jump and you have a lot of things that happen in between kills and this, so you have to kind of connect the dots, which I know that the novelization did a better job of connecting it and kind of giving a little bit more. Of course, that's kind of what usually happens with novels, but I enjoy it for what it is. I think it's really well made. I love the music and the cinematography, and I think the characters are interesting. So I'm definitely getting more on board with it the more I watch it, which is kind of crazy to say. I don't know. It's just one of those things, man. I'm just saying.
It's just good for you.
That's what you're gonna say is good for me.
Good for you. Yeah, man.
It's like, what are we in a different dimension? It's like good
right now we are.
Yeah, I mean, people like it. They like it. I have no problem with people saying they like it. It's just there's a lot of plot holes in it. Time jump 4 years, he's still weak. I wanted an alternate scene after kills.
Old. He got his ass kicked. He was shot. He was beaten.
And then, but you look at the billboard, right? If a woman's missing, he did that, so he shouldn't be as weak. But if they showed us beginning of the movie after he went ham and kills, and then when he's looking in the window, then he just falls to the to the wall and drags. Okay, now the adrenaline and everything's coming down. That would make more sense. But for 4 years, this time jump just made no sense. To me, Michael wouldn't have waited 4 years to go after Laurie in the hospital. But then again, we're not getting that Michael that we know. We're getting the Michael after the first one. So 4, 5, 6 didn't exist, so he's not as tough. So I understand that part, but it's just that fight scene was basically in the trailer. I think that's what I was more angry about. It's really? That's it?
And I think definitely the marketing, didn't set people up the right way, especially people that are not in the know. For the average moviegoer, I can totally understand why they were frustrated with it, because the marketing set it up to be this big, WWE battle royal and all that type of stuff, and that's not what the movie was at all. So I think the marketing was horrible for it in that sense,
Yeah,
just like it was for Season of the Witch.
Sure.
Yeah.
What was that, Gary?
It felt like a blatant switch. Like it just felt like they were trying to make us think one thing when it was another.
Yeah, and I was thinking that one thing. He's like, oh, this is it. And then, like I said, I like Corey, how I like the line one's like, your monster's gone. They needed a new one. That makes sense. That completely makes sense with that town. But it's like, it's just the marketing was, and the dad's like, the kid who cut my grass, no way. But the kid I saw, he was going down a dark path. They set it up great. And then he fights Michael. He puts on the mask, got the best kills. It's like, you know what I mean? But again, it's like I don't.
He's still, I mean, this kid is how many years younger than Michael?
Yeah.
I mean, he's on that adrenaline rush.
Yeah. Well, one thing that I do think that makes sense, and again, the more I watch it, the more I also just kind of listen. You're talking to. You guys know you're talking to a huge Michael Myers fan, man. So like, the stuff that he was doing in Kills, like when he went off on the entire continent, I was like, yeah, baby, yeah. But then when I take those expectations and I kind of put it into the context of the films and say, okay, he's 60 something years old. He killed half the population of the planet. He endured just in that one scene alone. I just did a video on it. He got shot not 6 times, but he got shot like 7 times. He got beat up, he got stabbed, and so forth. So okay, fine. So he has all that going on. Michael's not going to the ER. Okay. So he's literally got all that going on.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Well, and he's definitely wounded and so forth. Just like when he got his hand shot off and he just bandaged it up. It's like, bro, there's a lot of bacteria getting into that wound. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm no doctor.
Yeah, you keep sucking on that shit. You'll be okay.
It's like, so with that being said, it makes sense that he's gonna be injured. He's gonna be like wounded and so forth. And the kills, like when Corey brought the Mulaney in there, and like Michael starts kind of getting his mojo back. James Hugh Courtney was talking about, it's like, when a serial killer gets a rush from the kill, that's what that was kind of supposed to be a theme for, symbolizing.
It's almost like the Wendigo absorbing the soul of whatever it's killing.
Well, yeah, I could get that
energy.
Except I just want to make sure that I put this out there, and I've been on record. There was no energy, like magical beam. There was no transfer.
Well, we're talking about
at least
here.
I felt. No, I know.
I'm talking about killing, not when they were staring at each other in the eyes lovingly. No.
Was there energy? Okay, let me. Wow. Oh, wow. You went there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Bro,
I love that.
I'm going to clip that, man. I'm going to put some of the music video in there, too. All right, so let me ask you this. Was there any energy transfer? And I mean like a beam, like we're talking like a.
Well,
like
you can't, dude. It's not like a laser.
I'm just curious.
Come on now, come on.
No, okay. So obviously you're saying no. Okay, let me.
But obviously, what was in Michael's eyes ended up in Corey's eyes, so there was a transfer there somehow.
Okay, no. Okay, so explain it to me, and then I want to ask.
Oh Jesus!
I'm
not just the writer here.
Okay, well, let me give you my idea of it. Corey already had that in him. You know what I mean? Kind of that.
Everyone does.
Everyone has the opportunity to be good or evil, right? Corey, it was like the beginning of like this huge like storm was inside of him at that point. I mean, because he got thrown off the bridge and everything.
How could this poor kid not turn into what he turned into? Just saying.
But let me just finish. So when he sees Michael and he's looking into those eyes, man, it's almost like you know how like you can be around someone and you can just get the heebie-jeebies type of thing. You know what I mean? It's almost like that. It's like
Michael turned that switch on in him.
Yeah, well, or in other words, it was almost like Corey said to Laurie in that one scene in the house. You should just give in to that feeling that you had. You know what I mean? So That's how I look at it. You gotta love Steven. He's like,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
I was waiting for you to see that.
Yes, there was it was a transfer as far as allowing him to let go, but there was no magical energy.
Yeah, there was
like in Mortal Kombat. There's no
kind of like
like
Freddy sucking in the cells, like.
oh jeez,
right?
or like in Jason Goes to Hell when they show the
Pac-Man?
coroner. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Kill.
Oh,
Kill.
come on now.
How about you?
You didn't
Kill?
have
What
to
do you-
go
what do you
there.
think?
There was no mystical transfer of energy. I think I agree with you. He already had it in him, and it was kind of like a hero worship kind of moment. It's like
Okay.
someone meeting Tom Brady. Oh, I want to be a quarterback too. I want to be just like you. And
Okay, wow.
and I think that's what it was. And essentially he got that courage to do his first kill and things of that nature because his idol or the town killer is right there with him. So
That's a pretty good. I like that parallel. I never really thought of it like that. Eric, how about you?
Same thing. I don't really see the transfer. I think it was just a feeling of, that he knew he was at a breaking point, and it was like this was an opportunity for him to move forward, but in a way that he's maybe been wanting to. But now, it's, hey, okay, Michael, I can take up the mantle and do what you do. It's just it's kind of that exchange between each other, as if they were finishing each other's sentences. But I don't think there was like that Michael transfer of saying, here's my spirit going into yours, you now become the shape.
Yes.
I just think that, I mean, they could have put it in that way. There were so many opportunities throughout storylines to have that, but I think for this particular movie in that particular moment, no.
Okay. All right. Dice said everyone needs a role model.
It's true though.
I love that. Oh geez. All right, Sarah, how about you? What do you think?
Yeah, my Michael has always been just a man. Like, I've never bought into the supernatural side of it. I've never liked that. And it's just kind of what everybody else was saying. Like, Corey already had it in him. I think in that scene where they were like looking into each other's eyes so lovingly, it was just them recognizing what they had in themselves is also what each other had. And that's what kind of let Corey flip the switch.
Yeah. All right.
Real recognizes real.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go. Michael was like, yeah, boy. You're on that path with me.
You got the touch.
Right. You got the power. Okay.
Wow.
If anyone knows what that is, they're cool. Okay, Carrie, how about you?
Are they though?
They are.
Are they?
They truly are. Transformers, baby. Okay, Carrie, how about you?
I feel like with the both of them, there was a darkness inside of both of them that they understood in each other. And I just feel like there was some kind of unspoken bond or connection that they felt in one another. That's what I think.
All right. Okay. Love it. JT.
I'll keep it
when he looks at me and I look at him and he looks at me and I look at him. No, I think that's exactly what it is. Michael grabbed him. He goes, wait a minute. I know where this kid's at. It's like, I know exactly the moment and everything. He goes, yeah, this looks familiar. And he lets him go. And I think that's what snaps Corey. It's like something about Michael's like, why did he let me go? Did he see something in me, that I don't know? Then he snaps into it. I think the whole transfer thing, I think what everybody thinks is something transfer because the same thing happened to Lori and it shouldn't have happened. When he grabs her, she's like, just do it. And there was almost a transfer there. And then, she comes in, Alice comes in and grabs him. So they should have threw that part out and just left it to him and Corey. But
well, do you think that was going to be a transfer, or did she mean do it as far as kill me? Let's get this done. You're dying and kill me too.
But you saw the same flashbacks. When he grabs her, it's like the same as Corey.
Well, here's what my thing. When they do that, and it's funny. I had one of my good buddies who we talked about this too. I think it's just for us as the viewer, it's kind of like, a visual thing, as far as us being a viewer of the movie. For the character itself, the way I see it, it's like your life is flashing before you're gonna die. You know what I
Good
mean?
point. That
Like
is
it's
true,
not
especially for her. Yeah,
right.
for her.
To me, it was nothing about when Michael is looking into their eyes that he can see those moments. Like, oh yeah, I remember when it's you know what I mean? I mean that's how I look at it. It's
Yeah,
like
with
your
her.
life.
Yeah, looking at with her. Yeah, her life's flashing, and
Because
granddaughter
you gotta
comes in and saves her. Yeah,
right, because you got to remember at that point, she thought her granddaughter was lost. The fact that Corey, Allison thought that Laurie had killed Corey, and here you got Michael who's wounded and trapped, so to speak. And I think she was ready to die, man. Just like when she was faking the suicide earlier to trap Corey. So I think when she said do it, I think she was just like, look, let's just both die. Let's just end
that's what I
thing.
wanted. I want them to both die.
So I took
just
I thought that that's what was going to happen, but yeah.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
Yeah. Would you say, Carrie? You said you thought what?
No, I thought the same thing whenever she said do it. I thought that she was just she was succumbing to the fact of they were both gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's
just to end it all.
Yeah, let's just end it all. I'm tired of this crap. 40 something years. Let's just get out of this world together. I'm gonna take you with me.
That's how
we're
I
both
took
going.
It. Yeah, no doubt. Real quick too, let me just these guys in the chat, I know they love this. Friday was saying Ends is depicting evil being infectious, not just in Corey, but the town too. Exactly. You know, the town was like just ridiculously
messed up.
The police department was corrupt as all hell. Listen, you take this gun. This is what happened. I'm like, am I watching The Sopranos right now? What's going on?
That's true too, man. Oh my God. Alex, that's a good point. Michael saw his reflection in Corey like he saw it in himself at the window for the first time. That's a good point too. I definitely think that is something that is very possible. Very, very possible. Night Owl, what's going on? Saying, listening along, I'm enjoying the discussion. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
I saw my reflection in Core Cunningham. It's a landslide. All night,
what's up,
baby.
Melissa? All right, man.
It's a crazy songbird today.
He is. That's what we're gonna. That we might have to use that as a nickname. The songbird.
The songbird of horror.
There you go.
Raindrops of blood falling on my head.
Hey, Jamie. God. All right. So look, real quick. We've got a game that we're gonna play. Let's start with Sarah. Let's start with yours. Did you want to explain it to people? Or do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, I can explain it. It's super easy. It's called Netflix and Kill. And basically, you have to guess the horror movie title based on only the vague Netflix description of the film.
Oh,
yeah. What? Corey, what'd you say?
Well, I don't know how good I'm going to be at this game.
It'll be all right. Who knows? Okay. All right. So let's. She's like, oh no, what's going on?
No, I don't mean it like in a bad way. More like in oh shit, I'm screwed way.
Yeah, it's similar to a game that I've seen Knight play before, but they're not as purposefully vague as that game.
Yeah, his description sometimes is like, what the hell, man?
Wait a minute, come on. Stop.
And then it takes you like 8 million descriptions later to, okay, it's this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no offense, Knight, but some of those we were like 8 minutes down the line. We're like, can you just give us the answer, please?
Hey, what's up, Bobby? Good to see you. Hey, look, man, I was just trying to make sure that it was worthy. Okay.
They were hard.
I'm sorry. Carrie's like, I'll never play those games again.
We were all questioning, are we actually like movie buffs?
Horror fans? Exactly. What is going on?
Like, are we worthy of this?
I have faith in us. I
We
think
shouldn't even be
these would
here.
stump some people, but maybe not our community.
Okay. All right. Let's do this thing, man. All right. It's game time. Sarah, first of all, let me just say, you're all right, man. Seriously.
I love a
You are-
PowerPoint.
Yeah, you do. All right. Let me see if I can get this going. She's like, it's game time. You gotta love it. Okay. Netflix and kill. I love that. Did you come up with that on your own?
I did not. I stole it off the internet.
Oh, well, still, it's still cool. It really is.
I liked that too.
I know. It's great.
You should have
Okay.
just took it. Like, yeah, I made it up.
Right? Okay. All right. So I guess we can take turns on this, or if you guys kind of know the answer, you can call it out.
Scream?
Sarah,
2?
Okay, so you're calling it out. The survivors from the first film go to college. Guess who tags along with them? Murder can really mess up your
It
GPA.
does sound like Scream 2.
Doesn't it, though? All right. Yay!
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And you
Coriander's
said
right.
you weren't going to be good at this.
Well, that one was easy.
Sarah's like, I'm going to make sure that everyone feels good today. That's what Sarah's saying.
Whatever, Night.
I'm just saying.
Whatever. Now you're making it seem like anybody in the world could get that one.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, next up. Okay, Kill, look at this. Man's best friend turns into his worst enemy.
Can I say it?
Oh, we're going around. Never mind. We're going around.
Are we going like
Going in order?
or?
Well, what
Just
would
say
you
it when
guys
you know
rather
it.
do? You want to just
Cujo.
say it if you know it? Who said that? Okay.
Maybe we should just go down the line because otherwise we're just going to
Nice.
Joe. All right. Okay. Yeah, we'll go down the line. That way it'll be a little bit easier. Okay, Eric. Next up. What in the freckled hell? A little monster is back in a cardboard box. He's not a good guy, but he's an absolute doll.
Child's play.
All right.
This one was a little trickier.
Okay.
They got us.
Sarah, that's great.
She's
She's like,
that. What in the freckled hell?
she's like, I'm not gonna give it to everybody. All right.
I was looking for some funny ones too, so they may not be all just like straightforward classics.
I don't think
Okay.
Netflix is good enough to have Child's Play anyway.
Right? Yeah, these guys were guessing it too. Jamie says, I don't want to give away answers. Hey, Quagmire's in the chat. All right.
Nice.
Giggity.
And you I knew someone had to do it. Carrie. What'd you say, Carrie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember what you said once before, though.
Hey, Night. Guess what? Oh, yeah. That turned out better than I thought it would.
I was waiting for a chance to throw that out there. That was good.
I walked into that one, I guess.
You did. You kind of did. Yes, Jamie, you guys can play in the chat too. Absolutely. All right. Sarah, I assume that you remember the answers to these, right?
Right, so skip me.
Okay, we'll skip you. Do you want to read the questions?
Sure.
Please, we love your voice.
I know.
No
Okay. That's none taken. Okay, next up.
Right, Carrie. A girl's best friend becomes a self-proclaimed man-eater.
Is this one for me?
Yep.
A girl's best friend becomes a self-proclaimed man-eater. Why does this sound like Jennifer's Body?
Let's see.
No, wait. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Going with first instincts. Okay.
There you go. You got it. All right, that was a cool one. These
I
guys
love
are
that movie, by the way.
Dice had it. Jamie had it. Well, they went quick. Melissa's too. They're like, yeah, we know that one. We got it. Denisha too. All right. Hey, good job, guys. You guys are all right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Let me move to our next one here.
If I don't get Freddy, I'm gonna be pissed.
AT, this one's for you. Something monstrous stares back from a dreadful mirror. The question is, which side are you looking from?
Ooh.
Something monstrous stares back from a dreadful mirror. The question is, what side are you looking from? If this is a paranormal movie, or any supernatural, I'm gonna be so bad because I do not watch these. So I'm gonna have to say, I have to guess. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know.
It.
You think you know it?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
Is it mirrors?
Wow, that's a deep cut. Let's see.
It sounds.
It's Oculus.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, wow.
Did I watch that?
If you haven't, you should, man. Oculus is really good, man. Mike Flanagan.
Is that the one like the father stays in the room?
Yes.
Yeah,
and
his
then
office.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen it once. Okay. Yeah. A while ago. So yeah.
It was a good one. A lot of people thought mirrors.
Not gonna lie, I was
Oculus.
thinking mirrors for a second there too.
Yeah, mirrors was something.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in so long. Bobby Lee said Oculus. Ty said my second guess. There you go.
I haven't seen mirrors
Jamie,
in a while.
you haven't seen Oculus. Oh, you have got to see it. It is good, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. Sarah, were you a fan of Oculus?
It wasn't bad. It's not one I rewatched, but I liked it when I saw it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Our next slide.
Night, is this one for you?
No.
You saw the answers?
No, I didn't see the answers, but I'll just kick back.
Okay. So Coriander, malevolent
I don't wanna-
otherworldly forces invade a suburban home, transforming the house into a supernatural sideshow.
Um,
2 hours later.
Whatever. 13 Ghosts?
Oh, 13 Ghosts. It's pretty
I'm
good.
going back and forth.
I'm
That's the only one I can think of.
Okay. And anyone else? Eric, you got a guess too?
I'd say Poltergeist, but
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, the Bradley faces.
I was thinking that too, man.
I think Steven's in the backstage. I think.
Okay. All right.
He's rearing
Let's
to
bring
go.
him in. Wow. All right. Hey, what's going on, Steven?
Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late.
Screamed 2 and came running.
Hey, you know how to reach my heart.
There you go. There you go. All right. Hey, Steven, here's a description for you if you wanted to take a guess. Malevolent otherworldly forces invade a suburban home, transforming the house into a supernatural sideshow. First of all, that is an interesting sentence to read, Sarah.
Wow. Well, I mean, there's only a number. There's a handful of 80s movies that could fit.
Yeah, that's true too.
Right? You know?
Steven's like, my answer is 80s horror.
Yeah,
I was thinking
80s.
like Fright Night.
And that's half the fun. It's because the descriptions on Netflix are so vague. It could be so many things.
Insidious.
Very, very true.
Ooh. That's
Yeah,
good one, too.
The Cauldron.
Yeah. Any of that stuff would fit.
Okay.
It
All
could
right,
be
well,
Amityville Horror. I'm going with Amityville
could.
Horror.
You know what? That's one of the ones that
Sinister?
came to my mind
Yeah.
too.
See, but
All
the
right.
sideshow part makes me think of the clown in Poltergeist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all know how you feel about that clown,
That's
man.
right. I don't like him.
That's right.
Just watch
You don't.
Scary. You'll like it less.
Yeah.
That's right.
No, I feel
Watch
sorry for
Scary
that man.
Movie.
See?
All
Scary
right.
Movie 2.
It is
Hey!
Poltergeist.
From the 80s. Thank you very much.
That was awesome. And he's like, 80s horror for 200.
Exactly, man.
These guys guessed it too, man. All right. What's up, D? Good to see you. Ty, Dice, and Alex. Nathan also thought it was 13 Ghosts. 13 Ghosts crossed my
Yeah.
mind too.
That's a good
Yeah.
guess.
Yes.
I mean, they turned them into a sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let me just say, Knight, if I may, after this game is over, we're gonna have to revisit that whole Halloween Ends thing. I got some stuff to share, my friend, but I'll wait till the game's over.
Spent so much time on it.
Oh, we got to go back for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. One last thing. One last thing.
All right, some smarty pants.
Smarty pants. All right, let's go to our next one, Sarah.
Right. Killian, this one is for you.
Okay.
With chiseled good looks that disguise his insanity, our main character takes pathological pride in yuppie pursuits and homicidal urges.
I didn't know Knight made a movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
I have an idea of what this
Knight,
would be.
that's you, buddy.
American Psycho.
At least the first half.
At least the first half. Thanks, Steven.
You're welcome.
All right. Kill, what are you going with?
For the third time, American Psycho.
Okay, I couldn't hear you, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that was a good watch last week.
Man, that was good. That was crazy stuff, man. Dice got it. Very cool.
Nice.
Nathan, Ty said easy. We all know it's American Psycho. All of us. There you go. Very, very cool. All right. Let's go to our next one.
Right, Eric, in the ocean, no one can hear you scream.
Oh.
Ooh. I've got a guess on this.
Like, it can't be Sharknado. It makes it really mad. But you're saying ocean. I'm just gonna have to go with Jaws.
Okay.
Anybody have any other guesses?
I do. I do. Me.
47 meters down or deep or whatever the hell it's called.
I got a guess too.
What's your guess, Steven?
I think it's Cape Fear.
Ooh, wow, that's interesting.
I think it's underwater.
That's what I think it is. It's underwater.
Yeah.
Someone said Deep Blue Sea. That's a pretty good guess too.
I love
All
Deep
right.
Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea is not on Netflix, I don't think.
Ooh, what now? You're getting technical.
Waterworld.
Oh, sorry. I'm narrowing it down in my head.
Wow.
47.
Gary's got Netflix on lockdown like Polar has Tubi.
I was gonna say,
You
man.
know it. You know
47 meters down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. 47 meters
47
down.
meters down?
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
saying. My first
it.
guess.
47 meters.
Final
down,
answer?
Final answer.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Open water.
water.
That was
Oh.
Wow,
I would not have guessed
Sarah.
that.
Nobody would have guessed that.
I couldn't make the game too easy.
Sarah's
saw
like,
Open
I
Water?"
know, Dr. Evil.
Wait a
Little
second.
pinky.
I don't remember
Apparently a
watching
lot of
Open Water on
people saw it.
Netflix.
There's like 3.
There is?
Three.
There is 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that
Yeah.
tells
Well,
you-
there's like 6 Sharknadoes too. So I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
that's true too. Good point. Ty said Titanic.
There's even
Oh,
3 Deep
geez.
Blue Seas as well.
wow,
Yeah, well, that's true too. Good point.
man,
Wow.
we need
Open
spicy
water.
mustard. Wow.
Yeah, when they make shark movies, they don't make just one.
No, well,
Or
that's good.
Amityville.
That's a good point. Yeah,
It replicates.
it
even if
replicates.
it's crap.
Good point. Good
Why
point.
did no one say Amityville in the ocean? I'm sure it's been made.
Yeah,
Like, we
right?
could make it a submarine movie. Amityville
Oh,
in the ocean.
oh God.
The Hunt for
Jeez.
Red Death.
What?
Red October. The Hunt for Red Death.
That's a good movie, though.
Right?
That was a good movie.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go. All right, let's go
Just-
to our next one.
Just remember, Knight, you invited us, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
This is you're doing here.
I know, man.
I sing
know.
on his channel. I don't sing on yours, Craven. See, I
Well,
gotta do
you know
something
what?
different.
Some things should be kept for the Nightwatch Zone. That's
Exactly.
perfect.
I guess so.
Mhm.
All right,
Well,
Carrie, this one is for you.
Okay.
After being pronounced dead and taken to the morgue, our main character spontaneously revives, escapes, and begins to stalk a group of friends.
Ooh, sounds good.
Okay. After being pronounced dead and taken to the morgue, our main character spontaneously revives, escapes,
Wow.
and begins to stalk a group of friends.
Elvis. I haven't a clue. Yeah.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not even anywhere near what it is, but I'm gonna guess Autopsy of Jane Doe. I don't think she's the main character, but I don't know.
Does anybody else want to?
Deadly Friend.
You know?
Oh wow,
That's not a bad guess.
Not a bad one.
What was it?
Deadly Friend. I have no idea if it's on Netflix. Wow.
Anyone else?
See, I would say Halloween 2, but he doesn't stalk a group of friends. He stalks one person.
You're closest.
Wow. Wow.
Like Jason Goes to Hell. What's the one where? Or let's see.
Yeah, that's the one.
But the main character part is what's getting me.
Yeah.
Oh, our main character. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, get it right.
Get it right.
Get it right.
Wow.
Better get it right.
Anyone else with a guess?
Wow.
No.
I'm drawing a blank, bro.
And watch, we all probably know this. You know what I mean?
It's probably something
Sarah-
obvious.
Sarah, do you want to give any hints?
So don't get too caught up in the wording of our main character. I had to put that in there because it said his name.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Well, that's the part I was getting caught up in.
Let's see.
Wait a second. You said he.
So yeah, we'll say after being pronounced dead and taken to the morgue, he spontaneously revives.
I got one.
And begin to stalk a group of
Friday the
friends.
13th, part
Now that
4.
changes things.
Friday the 13th, part 4.
But did he stalk a group of friends?
Yeah, they were friends with each other.
They were friends with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
They were amongst groups.
Yeah, they're all friendly.
Could be Corey
Okay.
Cunningham in the next Halloween movie.
Wow, Steve.
Well, not if they can put his neck back together.
Hey, man.
Hey,
The
worst
transfer takes care of everything.
Stop it! Stop. All right, let's see what this answer is. This is crazy. People in the chat, they're like, "What the hell's going on here?" Okay, the answer is there. It is
Night. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, good job, Sarah. Good job.
Wow.
Final chapter.
There you go.
Yeah, the
It's in
final
the-
chapter.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in the morgue, man. After
Yeah.
part 3, he was taken to the morgue.
I
Gary, you
totally
don't remember
forgot
that?
I forgot it.
Well, they all melted together for me.
Gary's. Oh
See,
man.
the thing is I don't watch the Friday the 13th like in sequential order. I tend to watch them like
Ooh.
sporadically.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm using a clueless word, sporadically.
Yes. I love it. A lot of people thought it was Terrifier too. That's actually a pretty good guess.
But Terrifier
Yeah.
2's not on Netflix.
Well, Gary, how are we supposed to know all of that?
Because it says Netflix.
Now, Sarah, if you'd have put in something about, an amazing dance sequence turns to death, I would have known it was number 4 with Crispy
Right.
Glover.
That's right.
Oh, see, that's all you had to say is Crispy
When he asked
Glover.
for a
I would know
corkscrew-
exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, I can't make it too easy. Where's the fun in that?
That's
Yeah.
No,
You
did
should just
good.
put la 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 la. That's it.
That's right. La 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 la
That's
la.
right. That is right. Hey Dan, what's going on?
We're off the rails.
Hey,
I know,
Dan.
it's crazy. What's up, Ty? It's a good one. Nathan said, "Dang, good question." Yeah, that was a good one. Ty said, "I was leaning towards that, but here we are." Okay, good
We
one.
were gonna go here anyway.
Yeah.
It was
That
leading to this point.
But that was a good one though, Sarah. I think I don't know the way it was worded too. It was pretty good. That
Yeah,
actually had
one
me stumped for a
boggled
while
my
too.
mind.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's the main character.
does.
Everything. I mean,
He is.
right.
Well, yeah. I mean, the
Yeah.
hockey mask is on the cover right there. So.
Mhm.
All right, so let's go to our next one.
No, I thought it was a hockey game gone wrong. That's all.
Wow.
All right. JT, this one's for you. A mysterious force decimates the population, and only one thing is certain. If you see it, you die.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
He said, "Oh my gosh."
I know what this is.
I
know
got
what it is,
this.
too.
Is it Bird Box? If a mysterious force influences the
sound like
population,
it.
and only one thing certain: if you see it, you die.
Any other guesses too?
No, because I remember they blindfold themselves and then they die if they see something, and it had to do with birds. I'm guessing Bird Box.
That's a stupid ass bye-bye man, is it?
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but I can't stand that one.
Wow.
Bird Box is my guess.
Yeah,
I rarely
Box.
ever hear Carrie get passionate like that about a movie. I hate that movie.
Wow.
Wow.
I try
Okay.
not to. I try not to.
Too bad.
That's way too bad. Okay, let's see what the answer is. This is. I knew it was gonna get crazy. Hey!
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I had
Oh,
to
no,
throw
we
in a
didn't suck.
Netflix original.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah,
I
that was
love
a good
the I love the description too.
Yeah, it's like I literally saw that once with my wife, and that's that's the only. It's like, because I was gonna say
Yeah.
Smile, but I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Smile's not on Netflix.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
Carrie,
The only thing, I don't watch a lot of Netflix because there ain't like Friday 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street ain't on Netflix
Yeah.
because there's a reason because it's too good.
Before
Right.
you guess, JT, you got to check Netflix. You got to make sure it's on Netflix. That's the thing.
that's I know. Carrie is like getting us all mixed up. You know how mixed up you got me, Carrie.
I'm sorry. I have a tendency, I will Google movies and it'll tell you where you can watch them.
Yeah, Carrie, this is
Here-
how mixed
here it
up you
comes.
got me.
We are going to enter a mystery wrapped up inside of a riddle, inside of an enigma. Now, remember this.
That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard.
Praise
Wow.
I mean, that explains me anyway.
Coming. I knew
Yeah.
it was coming.
be. Buster one side burn rhymes.
That explains me
Great,
perfectly.
mother.
So
What would you say, Carrie?
I said that explains me perfectly. So
No, I know. I'm just messing with you. But I'm like, how do you know that? Like, you know that stuff off the top of your head.
because
That's
I have a
crazy.
tendency of Googling movies to see where you can watch them, and they'll tell you
Wow.
if it's on Netflix.
You
You're
know
the
what
best.
night we should host?
What's that?
Carrie versus Polar in a Tubi versus Netflix battle.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yes.
We pick the titles, and you have to tell us which place it's at.
That's so funny.
Ooh, that would
Yes.
be hilarious.
I'm gonna have
That'd
to
be
do
good.
some
That.
homework.
I
Yes.
love that. I love that. We got to talk about that.
We should, for
After
real.
this, we got to talk about that.
Talk about
Yes. Yes. Look, Dice said Carrie Letterboxd does that too. Love it.
Touche.
Touche.
Hint, hint.
All right. Very, very cool. Okay. All right. So let's go to our next one. This was too funny, man. Oh, let me ask you guys something. So for Bird Box, okay, so JT, you weren't a big fan of it, is what you were saying earlier, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
How about the rest of you guys? What did you guys think of it?
It was a one-time watch for me. I
A
watched
one-time
it.
watch?
It was okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
5
the
out of
same.
10. Same.
5 out of 10.
5 out
Loved
of
it.
10. One-time watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like Sandra Bullock, so I would probably
Mhm.
have.
That's
this
why I watched
for-
it. That's why I watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked
Kill,
it a
what-
lot.
what- oh,
I liked it a lot, and I watched the, I guess, pseudo sequel, which is
Yeah.
Bird Box Barcelona, which
was that good?
What?
Yeah, because well, I don't want to give anything away, but it's
Yeah.
a different perspective.
Okay.
It's
I didn't even know
it's
it.
really good.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I got to
I've
watch
heard
the
of
sequel. I'm curious at least.
Is it the
Yeah.
perspective of the birds? Like just flying around, it's like shit's going down, folks. Good thing I'm up here.
Is it somebody blindfolded literally the whole time? The camera's blindfolded.
Oh, jeez.
It's a black screen, the whole movie.
Oh my
Cinema
god.
It just sounds.
Just the audio track.
Hey, come here. Did you, what,
am I
Only
live
hear
on the phone?
sounds.
Carrie, did you say just like Skinamarink?
Yes.
Did you watch that, Carrie?
Yes, and I fell asleep numerous times.
Bro,
I was trying to watch the ending, and
was
a
every
rough
time I fell
movie.
asleep, I had to keep rewinding it, and then I fell asleep again.
Hold on. Let me hold on for a second. Let me put us all on the screen for a second here. Hold on. We gotta go through this. Has anyone on this panel watched all of Skinamarink?
Not all of it.
Unfortunately.
Did you survive?
Can I say something? What does that? I know I'm not trying to bash it, but maybe I am. Coriander, how far did we get into that damn movie? 15 minutes?
Dude, I don't even remember us starting it. So
look, she turned over to me and she's like, "Okay, are we gonna keep watching this stuff or what?" Like, so no one finished it.
Dude, I got bored with it. I was like, all right, all it is.
I get it.
All it is this.
Oh, no.
Like it was like what the hell is going on here?
You forgot the staticky sounds too.
Oh yeah, I can't
you
do
gotta
that
throw
one.
them
But yeah.
in there too.
Crackle,
Okay.
crackle, crackle.
Who sings the song though? Remember that Skinamarink-a-dink-a-dink, a
Sharon
Skinamarink-a-doo?
Lois and
I
Rand.
kept singing that
Yeah.
song before
Yeah.
I watched the damn movie.
They're
And then you
Canadian
realized
icons.
all my joy is gone.
I even watched it with headphones on. Okay.
I was
Oh my
taught a
God.
different version, and I can't sing that. So
Good.
Okay.
what do you mean good? Now I should. Damn it.
No,
I'll
you
do
shouldn't.
No,
So
no.
did anyone finish it though? Dice, did you finish
I
it?
was close
for
to
you,
the
Coriander.
end. I was so close.
How
I
did
just
you hang in
fallen
there?
asleep.
How did you make it? Did you have snacks?
No. I was
Bro.
bored. My brain kept glazing over, but I mean I gave
Wow.
it the biggest shot I could have given it.
Oh my god.
This sounds terrible. I've never tried watching it. I don't think I'm going
Watch
to
party.
now.
Watch party challenge.
No.
Oh my
It's
god.
hard.
Who can stay away?
Slumber party. Slumber party.
Slumber party.
Oh,
Oh my
gosh.
god.
Can I put toothpicks in my eyeballs? Because that's the only
Wow.
way it's gonna happen.
That's some crazy stuff.
Everybody be like, what? Yeah, it's
For the whole watch party. Hillary just did a-
I'll be like, Knight, what do you think about that? That's all I hear.
No, you
Hey,
all right. You
look.
all right, man. You all right.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. Now, Dice says she watched the whole thing in one setting with headphones.
Okay.
Yeah, I had headphones, and it scared the crap out of me at the end because there were more sounds at the end, but I couldn't stay awake for the life of me, even though I stayed.
Wow.
I think I watched it when it
Wow.
first came out, and that was at like 3 a.m., so that might
Wow.
also be why.
That's crazy, man. Dice, you got to let us know. You got to let us know not only what you think, but how did you do it? Because I
28
was like,
things of Red Bull.
well,
What
what?
does it sound?
28 things of Red Bull.
I know, man. Well, no, they
Oh,
said they
man.
watched the whole thing in one setting with the headphones. That makes it even more intense to me.
So
I
wait.
like headphones and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Was this the movie where you just saw like the corner of a
Like,
room
corner of-
and
yes.
the noise?
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
Jesus.
one corner,
Okay.
one corner to another corner. What's up, Hatchet Boys?
I'm cartoons.
Ugh.
See.
This sounds horrible, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was. It was.
Wow.
I managed it with commitment and spite. That's right.
Hey,
Did not
Wow.
give
Good
up.
for you. Good for you is all I have to say.
Oh wow! Listen to
How'd
this.
they get
Plus,
funding for that, man?
exactly. I foolishly thought something was going to happen eventually. Wow.
See,
Wow,
I
that's
went in.
right.
I
Oh,
went in
man.
with that thought, Dice, but then by the end of it, that just diminished.
Well, that's like
Like-
that movie with
Sounds
it
like
comes,
Blair
it comes
Witch
at
to
night.
me, man.
You not seen that one?
No. Blair
Oh,
Witch is
Coriander.
leagues above
What?
that.
What?
Hey,
What?
Oh, I
you
went
need
there.
to stop it. You need to
I
stop.
went
I
there.
love Blair Witch.
Dang.
I
Oh,
love
that movie sucked.
Entertainment begin out.
That's right, Buster.
The Blair Witch is leagues and leagues. Blair Witch is a universe.
Blair
above-
Witch was a
Blood.
fucking joke and disappointment.
Whoa!
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Ow.
Wow.
Tell us how you
All right.
really feel.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know, JT.
that was
You
putting
missed
it
that.
politely.
You're supposed to bleep
It's
that
a
out, buddy.
joke, and you. Joke.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Dang.
They said it's an atmosphere thing, and that was about it. I labeled it as meh. Wow, that's actually that's not too bad though. I describe Skinamarink as that feeling of unease when you're a kid in an unfamiliar place looking for your parents in the middle of the night.
I mean, it's true, but
all right.
Unless their door's locked and they watch it, they're
They could
wrestling.
have done more for sure.
It could have been a 5-minute short. It did not have to be a movie.
It was supposed. That's what it came from. It came from a short. It was inspired by a short.
It should have stayed a short.
How long was it?
Yeah, it's like an hour and 20 minutes, isn't it?
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, that's why we gave up after like 15 minutes. You know,
I don't even think we made 15 minutes, dude. You're giving,
No one
you know.
wants to stare at the floor for an hour, okay?
I gotta admit, man, there was a part of me, kind of like what Dice said. There was a part of me was like, okay, challenge is accepted, bro. I ain't gonna hang in there. Let me get some more Doritos and something to drink.
Screw that,
I
man.
just
I'd
couldn't
have
do
to
it,
get
man.
drunk. And I don't drink, so
Well, if you got
Oh,
drunk on
man.
this, you would pass out.
that's
boy.
probably a good thing.
All right.
Yeah.
But that was a fun little tangent on Skinamarink. Who would have thought?
And I'm the one that started it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay.
I think that was the last question anyway.
Okay, that was the last one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
did
look at
10.
that.
Oh, look at us.
That was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I didn't know how
We
long
didn't even
we wanted
know.
it to go for, so I thought a nice little mini game of 10, and then if we ever wanted to play it again, I could make it longer.
Yeah, that was awesome though, Sarah. Seriously, and thank you so much for putting it together. And it looks amazing as always. And I know one of your famous quotes is, "I love a good PowerPoint."
I
And
do.
You delivered as
Yeah.
always. That was really
Well
really
done.
cool.
Nice job.
Yes.
Sarah, you're
Very,
quite
very
the
cool.
gamer here, the game creator
Yes.
extraordinaire for the community.
Yes.
I love games. I love playing games. I love hosting games. I love trivia. I love like board games. Like I just love a good game.
Yeah.
Your channel, you
Thank
should
you.
just make a channel about games.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Just make
Just-
your own games.
You could call it Just Sarah Plays Games.
Oh, that would be cute.
Or you could flip it. Sarah just plays games.
Ooh.
There you go.
I like that. That's even better. You're all right, man. Dice said if I can sit through the Howling sequels, I can get through Skinamarink. No, wait a minute, Dice.
Wow.
Nice. Come on.
At least we had Christopher Lee in the Howling too. That's got to count for something, or maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Well, have y'all seen that? It Comes at Night.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, all right, the title's way misleading. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be like a monster type movie. Nope. Nope. And I was like, okay. I mean, it was good, but I was like, they got me. They got me on that one.
But it
What?
did.
I'm like,
come
where's
at
the
night.
monster? Where's the monster? Zombies. Something.
Would you say kill?
It did come at night though.
It.
What came at night?
I don't.
What
I
was
can't.
it?
No.
can't
Don't
you.
tell her.
Can't tell
Don't tell her.
you.
We gotta watch it, Coriander.
Oh,
It's a
come
good-
on.
it's a-
No,
it's a
if
good
it's
movie.
I
bad.
haven't seen it either.
No, it's not
It
bad.
was the Blair Witch that came at night.
See, screw that.
Eric.
No, I'm not
Eric.
gonna watch that
Eric.
shit now.
If you tell her that, she's not gonna watch it.
Eric's
Oh,
like,
gosh.
let's just make sure she'll never want to watch it.
As long as it's not a human walrus coming
No.
at night, I'm
Here we go.
okay.
Oh,
with a
Steve.
mackerel.
No,
Come on, it was Justin Long. Come on.
They were
man,
throwing mackerels at it. Dude,
that's
you remember
terrible.
Listen, when we did that watch party, it was so funny
He's
because
gotta
we get.
eat, Steven. Come
Well,
on.
Oh.
But listen, we got through the whole movie, right? And we made it through a bunch of moments where, Steven's about to dry heave or whatever. And we get to the end. We get to the end and they're making sure he can eat. And I gotta admit, it was degrading. But
What?
Steven's like, oh, they're just gonna throw him a mackerel.
True.
It was so funny, man. Oh,
I mean,
my
this guy's
God.
looking at his ex-girlfriend who's hooked up with his former best friend,
Right.
and they're like rubbing it in his face. Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
here,
he like bent her over right there, dude. Literally.
oh, well,
Oh.
wow. Well, all I can tell you is the guy got all he got
Spicy
as a compensation
mustard.
was a mackerel,
Spicy
and he
you.
picked it up and went back in his hut.
Yeah, well, he was pissed off, man. He's like, I'm just
He
gonna take
was.
my food and eat.
That
That's
was like
right.
one of the most like saddest endings ever.
It is.
It was a
depressing.
sad
I'm ready
ending,
for
though.
part 2, guys.
I've still
Oh.
never seen it.
Sarah.
Oh, you didn't see it, Sarah?
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I
you
love
gotta see
Justin
Tusk.
Long, but that poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I never
Yeah.
kiss and tell. I shag and brag.
Oh my gosh.
Go space
nice.
after at night.
Oh, nice.
What's the difference
Oh my
between
God.
kinky and perverted? Kinky is when you tickle your girlfriend with a feather. Perverted is when you use the whole bird.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Dang, dude.
Oh
like
my
using the whole
God.
fish.
That's funny.
Well, a whole mackerel.
Well, that's
whole
a whole side of
Literally.
ghost face I've never heard before.
I
Oh, he's
guess
dirty
so,
at
man.
night.
Yeah.
After
Hey, look.
midnight.
Hey, look who's in the chat. Our good buddy Eric's here saying Christopher Lee was also in a Police Academy movie, so he can't save everything, even if it's a Halloween movie.
Aw.
That's good, Eric.
I love Police Academy movies. All of them.
Yeah.
I have
I
them
love
all on
Police
Blu-ray.
Academy, yeah.
You got them all on Blu-ray?
All 7 of them on Blu-ray. Yes.
Holy shit, there's
Wow.
7?
There's 7
Yes.
of them.
Wow.
Mhm.
I
Like
love
I
every
loved
one of
the
them.
first one when I was a kid. I remember that one, man.
Mhm.
I didn't even
The first one's
realize
a
there were
classic.
that many.
Yep.
I think I stopped after 3, though.
Yeah, Steve Guttenberg, whose last one was 4.
4, okay.
4
Yeah,
was
yeah,
his
yeah,
last
yeah.
one.
I probably stopped at 4.
They were
Yeah.
funny, man. They really
Mhm.
were.
They really were.
He was in Mission to Moscow. Oh, God. Eric's
Did
going
they at
deep.
least
That
have
was the
Winslow?
okay. That's the toughest one. I'll admit. That's the 7th one. That's the last one. That one was the roughest. I will give you that. But
Yeah, that's
it had its
cool.
moments.
Steve, you're being so politically correct. I love that. That was the roughest one.
It had his moments.
It had its moments though.
Oh my God. Hey, Katie's here. Let's bring in Katie.
Hey, there she is.
Hey.
Well, even now.
Hey, Katie.
Hey.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Family reunion.
Oh my God. All right. So guys, let's do another little interesting game. And I think that this one will be a fun one too. And for you guys in the chat, you guys can join along as well. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Now this is gonna be a little bit interactive. Okay, so for you guys on the panel, this game is called Guess Who. Okay,
Is it
so
a
we're
now?
gonna-
Why are we
Oh,
emphasizing
that's the
this?
title.
Guess who?
I know it's. Ooh.
I'm just going with it.
Are we
I'm
owls
just-
now?
Yeah, we're owls. We're owls. That's what we are. Okay.
Who there?
So,
Who there?
so this is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna put it up on the screen or whatever, and I'm gonna have you guys or anyone that's able to. If you guys aren't able to, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna have you guys give me the answer. Send me the answer on Instagram. Okay. Just
I
message
can't
me
do
your
this.
answer. I know you can't. I know
Well,
you can't.
what the fuck,
But-
man?
Well, because you could text it to me. Just hold on. Let me
I'd
explain.
have to
Let me
leave the
explain.
stream to text you, dude.
No, you don't. You don't have to do that. I'll explain it. Let me
Okay, man.
explain. She's like, hold on. I've already thought it through. All right. So, and just have you guys give me your answer. Okay. Whatever the answer is, but don't tell anyone on the panel. I'm going to read the answers from what you guys send me. And we're going to try to guess who sent the answer.
Love that.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
You
this
get-
is
you get-
interesting.
You guys get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna
I'm
need the answer in private.
So
You
I
gonna
should
send
make
me-
it the craziest answer possible. Got it.
Well, let me just say this. You do want to try to stump each other. So if I let me say if I say what's your favorite color? I mean, you probably don't want to just send to me yellow. You know, you might want to say, I don't know, something that would kind of give a little bit of a hint that it's you, but not too much. It's up to you as far as your own creativity.
Well, mine's
Okay.
pretty obvious.
What? Carrie.
We just won't look at your hair. Don't worry. We won't look.
Yeah, right. Okay. Dice, you're too funny. She says, Coriander comes flying in from the off screen to tackle Knight.
You just see an arm and a fist come through the side. Bam.
I know.
We're not in the same place, guys.
That's what always happens. That's what always happens. All right.
Right.
So
Xander, you have the power. You could channel the power. I have no
had
doubt.
popcorn on the side here.
Steven, stop with this channeling the power stuff, man. Let me ask you something though.
Let me transfer, dude. So it's all good.
Give me your answer on that real quick. That was from earlier in our conversation.
Oh,
about
yeah.
the transfer. Give me your quick take on it because I want to hear it too.
Get the 2 hours later.
I'm
ready,
gonna
JT.
give the short version. Basically, I'm gonna go against everybody on the panel. I'm gonna be the rebel here, and because what I didn't hear anyone mention during that dialogue was the original ending that was shot, filmed, and test screened.
That's true.
And this is where it plays right into what we saw. So we see that the interaction with Corey and Michael, the whole thing, the flashing between the eyes, and then we see it in the kitchen, as someone mentioned, with Lori at the end. We also see it, and it's happening again. And she says, "Oh, go ahead and do it." And then Allison comes in while this is happening, and she stops Michael, and she says, "No, I'm not going to let you do it again," which was an interesting comment. If it was something like she's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to let you do this again." Well, okay, so keep that in for context. So, in the original ending that was filmed and shot and screened, in that kitchen scene, the Michael transfers that evil, which we saw start to happen, into Lori, and the end. In the end of that movie, is Lori is isolated herself in a somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, and she's shown locking the doors like with padlocks and stuff,
right,
so that she can't get out herself from her house because she knows that the evil is possessed in her, and she's worried that she's going to get out and hurt people. And that's the end of the movie. That's how how it was meant to be. The test scores were so terrible that David Gordon Green went back, refilmed the ending, and you still see part of that transfer scene happening, but changed the ending. We have the procession. That's it.
Right.
So
the procession was put in place of it.
It was placed later. Yeah, it was 2 weeks of shooting. They got that done. So if understanding the backstory of what David Gordon Green's intention was for Laura to be infected with the evil, and she's locking herself inside of her house. Then, if you look at the movie in context of that, it all makes sense. That's why I'm so passionate in my own. I could be wrong, but I feel strongly about it because knowing that, it makes sense now when I watch Corey and Michael have this exchange.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Now, in everything you said is true, but are you saying? And I want to make sure that I've got it right in my head.
Yeah.
What we were talking about earlier, the way I look at it is, it's kind of like if you were ever in the presence of someone that's like really evil, like let's say if we had like some type of well-known serial killer or whatever in your presence, and you totally get affected by them, by their presence and so forth. And like Coriander was saying earlier too, and everyone has that capacity for good or evil. Now Corey was definitely depicted as someone that was like totally heading towards that end of the spectrum. So are you saying that it's more of a symbol, that quote unquote that evil, or are you saying it's kind of like an energy, like an actual energy that Michael is transferring into Corey, so that he does become evil, so that he does become quote unquote the new shape? Is that what you're saying? Oh, so
I'm
you're going
saying
with
that. I'm going with the latter, exactly. And the reason I say that again, and I think the film reinforces it, when we see after that exchange happens, you see Lori looking out her window, and then it's that iconic homage to the first film when she looks out and sees him in the sheets, remember? And she sees Corey now standing by the bush. So she goes downstairs and she's looking at the bush and he's not there. And then what happens?
Appears out of nowhere.
Instantaneously, he is behind her. You don't see him walking up to her. He's just there. And then whenever Allison comes outside and they go leave, she talks to her about like this is not the same core. I'm paraphrasing here. This is not the same. His eyes are different. Remember that there's difference in his eyes. It's not the same guy anymore. She actually said something to that effect.
Yeah, she does.
And that happened right after the transfer. So the way I look at this, I think all this is supporting the idea that something foundational changed in him to the point that it's not the same guy anymore. And it just makes sense to me if you add all that together cumulatively. I think it's more than an influence. And that's why when James Jude Courtney was on your channel, I asked the question, was there a transfer? And he said, yes, there was a transfer.
But he was speaking more of like a symbolically. He wasn't because I had asked him that too. I said, and like an energy beam that is kind of like what did you say earlier, JT, when you talk about Freddy?
Like his soul sucked into him. He's like,
yeah. Give me your soul, and now it's sucked into me, and now you're a part of me, type of thing. Like that. And that's what you're saying, Steven. It's kind of like that, like how Freddy in the Nightmare movies could take the souls of the victims, and now they were like in him.
Evil was awakened, right? He awakened evil, and you could see it in the eyes. The eyes can give away a lot, honestly.
They do.
Well, the good thing about it is that the way that it was shot, they definitely were in that gray area with a lot of the movie. I just think it was more like a symbol of what was in him. Was like he said to Laurie in that scene. He said, you should have just given in to that feeling when you first looked into his eyes, and granted, it could be taken either way, but the way I look at it is, it's just basically he was given the excuse to allow himself to become evil, the evil that was already in him. But
was it similar? Was it similar to 4 when she, Michael fell, they shot him and then she went up and grabbed his hand, the little girl, Jamie, obviously. And then,
it went into her.
Well, with that, they definitely showed that it was a psychic connection and all that type of stuff. They definitely now that was like more of a I guess you could say like an energy or whatever that was shared between them, or however you want to word it. They definitely went down that type of road, and especially in 5, because like she could see what he could see. You remember that part where he was coming to after being with the hermit for a year, and he looked at his hand, and you can see that damn thorn tattoo, and it's like she could see it on her hand. It's like, what the hell is going on? Don't make Danielle Harris do that shit. Come on, man.
Oh, Danielle.
And I think that's why one of the reasons why I think he cried, because there was some like the only thing human in Michael was at that moment, and it's like he really didn't want to kill this little kid. But something was driving him to do it. Like he has to do it, but that's why he was crying. And then he snaps out of it. It's like, what? Wait, no. And he puts on the mask, and But yeah, I think that's why. Point, I always thought he was crying because the little bit of human in him.
Right.
I thought it was just bad writing, but
well, because you got to think, because you got Loomis, he talks to him, and Michael's understanding him. Right.
Yes.
So there's still, and you got to think, Loomis is could be like a father figure to Michael. He's been around him for 15 years.
Yeah.
Right.
He could have killed him multiple times.
Yeah, and he could have killed him, but he never did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that force, whatever, never affected Loomis. Because remember, I looked in the boy's eyes and I saw evil, but
so
devil's eyes.
Yeah, the devil's eyes.
Yeah. I do think as the movies went on, like Loomis definitely seemed to become more unhinged. It was almost like he was, this obsession and paranoia and this hunt, for Michael definitely started to take a toll on him. It seemed as though that was happening. I mean, stuff he was doing in 5, he was like manhandling kids and just, I was like, what are you?
Dude, that was great.
What are you doing, Loomis? I loved it.
Oh, I loved Loomis. He was, and I'm going to pose a Halloween question that I don't think I've ever asked any of you guys.
Okay.
In 6, whenever he meets with Dr. Wynn, and when he reveals he's the man in black, right? He's behind all the cult stuff. And of course, Loomis is like, no, I'm not going to join you. He's like, we can rule the world, blah, blah, blah. I wonder, why didn't Loomis say yes? Because think about this. This is a little weird, but if he says yes, he has potential to control Michael Myers. Perhaps maybe keep Michael Myers at bay, if you will. But by saying no, he's giving Wynn all the power to go do all the evil he wants. So I just wonder why why Loomis didn't think like a chess game and think, yes, I'll do it. I'll join you with the idea of controlling Myers.
That's a good point, man.
Something to think about. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I just never really talk about that, you know?
So, yeah, that's a good point, man.
I would say probably because Loomis really is pure-hearted.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, and he probably knows that nobody can really control Michael. You know, and that's probably when he meant. He goes, "You are a madman, thinking like you can control Michael." Because I've been around him 15 years, and I couldn't do anything to him. So that is a good question. I mean, he could have, but
keep your enemies close, right? That's what I always say. I mean,
that's
I don't
a
know.
good point too. That's a good point too.
Just something to ponder.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Okay. So, I know, man. Danny. Oh God, don't get me started on that.
The babysitter should have an Irish accent. Oh, let's go Michael Myers across the street. It would have been perfect if the babysitter, the old woman, had an Irish accent. But she didn't.
That would have been.
And little Michael Myers across the street. He heard the voices too. Shenanigans.
It was a missed opportunity.
But they don't listen to me.
The franchise.
Because the movie was very funny.
Right.
It's like a cult. Okay.
Or as Batman would say, holy mackerel.
Oh, jeez. All right. Boo.
Holy bat.
Oh, jeez.
Why not?
I gotta
Chris
find it.
Farley, holy shnikes.
Oh.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
I haven't either.
Yeah, right.
Zoinks.
You're
So,
welcome.
guys,
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put up the question and have you guys send me your answer. Okay. And if you don't have an answer, or if you don't want to answer it, that's perfectly fine too. Okay. So you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's the first one. Childhood fear.
So, Knight, let me just clarify because it was like 35 minutes ago when you went over the rules. So, just to clarify, we're supposed to give our answer personally to this.
Yes. So you send me your personal answer without saying anything to anyone else on the panel.
Got it.
I'm going to read the answers, and we're going to try to guess who said what. Okay. Wow, you guys are quick. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, bro, we actually have two that are the same.
Oh, that's
crazy. And we got one that I thought I thought it would have been a different answer for someone. Okay. All right. What? wait, what? Okay, all right. That's interesting. Okay, has everyone sent theirs? I believe they have. This is funny. Oh my gosh. Hey, Joseph, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
This is a fun idea for a game night. This is pretty cool. I'm going to steal this one, dude. This is good.
Okay, so let me read these out to you guys. Some of you guys, I knew some people would do this. Okay. Here's one answer. We've got Pascal standing in my bedroom. Another answer that we have is clowns. Another answer that we have is the dark.
Is clowns Killian?
We
can't just guess.
Well, hold on. Let me throw a few more out of these. Okay, another one is zombies, Night of the Living Dead. Another one is monster in my closet. Another one is the dark. Like, there's literally two people that said the dark. And we also have dying by drowning.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Same
Okay.
for Jason.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Now, obviously, the person who gave the answer, don't say that it's yours, but let's just take some guesses on who we think did what. So let's just start with the clown thing, Coriander, since you jumped on that. So someone said clowns. Who do we think said clowns? So Coriander, you're thinking it's Kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else with guesses?
I'm gonna say Katie.
I'm gonna say
Okay.
Sarah.
Steven.
Sarah.
I'm
Sarah?
gonna say Killian.
I'm going with Killian too.
I'm going with Sarah.
We got a couple for Sarah. How many for Sarah?
I'm going with Carrie.
Sarah.
Yeah,
How many? How many we got for Sarah? 3. Raise your hand for
2.
Sarah. 2. Okay. How many we got for Kill?
Me.
So 2.
2 and 2. Okay. Any other guesses? We got one for Katie. We got one for Carrie. And that's it. Okay. So the person that is afraid of, and you guys in the chat, you guys can guess too. Okay. The person that has the childhood fear of clowns.
Oh, we revealing? You're revealing because I got an idea.
Drum roll.
An idea how to reveal it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
you could use it.
All right. Well, like for mine, for me, right? So
Okay.
we're going to reveal, right?
Yes.
All right. So.
That's good. I love that.
Nobody guessed you.
Wow.
Nobody guessed, right?
Nobody guessed it.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
That was
Wow.
pretty good.
You got
Hey
us.
Joe. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Joe.
All right. JT, so it's clowns. All right.
Mhm.
Were you afraid of Poltergeist?
Yeah. But Pennywise is what terrified me. Really.
Okay.
And then Poltergeist when I saw it. But yeah, it was just, I was terrified. Then I grew out of it. You know, I got, so, but yeah, childhood, it was clowns and Freddy. I couldn't
right.
say Freddy because obviously.
Yeah. Everybody would have guessed that. Yeah. Good call on that one, JT. Okay. Our next childhood fear is zombies, Night of the Living Dead. Who do we think it is?
I'm
remember-
gonna say Craven.
Okay. And remember who you guessed. Okay, anyone
I'm
else?
gonna say Coriander.
Okay.
Knight,
I'm
are
gonna
you
say-
included in this?
Yes.
I'm gonna say you.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm going
Ooh.
Killian.
I want to
Okay.
say 2 boys.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Night.
Okay. Coriander, you got a guess? And of course, if it is the person's thing, obviously, you should guess and try to throw people off your trail.
Yeah.
Steven. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Will the person who has the childhood fear of zombies please step forward?
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Eric.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom and aunt, they took me to see that at a young age, and like it just gave me fits, like nightmares for years. But I
Wow.
eventually I loved The Walking Dead. So I mean, it grew into me down the road. But yeah, the first Night of Living Dead just gave me fits. So
Wow. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Next up, let's go to another one. Another fear: monster in my closet. A monster in my closet.
I think that's Katie.
I'm going to say Carrie.
Closet.
Carrie.
I'm going with Katie.
I'm saying Coriander.
All right.
I'm gonna
Any
go
other
with Night.
guesses?
I'm gonna go with Night.
Okay. Any other guesses? We all guessed. All right. For the person that has the childhood fear of a monster hiding in the closet,
It's me.
come forward.
Woo!
Ah,
Dee-dee.
You were
Yay.
quick.
My older
Give
brother,
yourself
he's
away.
like 10 years older than me, so he would always scare us, and he would always say that like Freddy was gonna come out and kill us or something like that. And that's why I was afraid.
Aw,
Oh.
that's mean.
All right. Alrighty. All right. So let's go to our next one. Someone just. Oh, come on, man. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Our next one. Pascal standing in my bedroom.
I'm gonna say
Killian.
Gary.
Steven.
I'm going with Steven.
Can I ask who/what Pascal is?
From Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
Coriander, I'm going with you again.
Seriously?
I am.
Wow.
Two
I'm
in a row.
gonna say Carrie.
I'll go
I'm
Knight.
going with Steven.
Okay. All right. This is very, very interesting. Okay. So for the person that got scarred by Pet Cemetery, please step forward.
Dang.
It was me. If you guys remember, I've talked about my very first horror movie, which was Pet Cemetery, and I was like 4 years old.
Oh,
And
man.
I always had, I had nightmares of that dude standing in my bedroom, and my poor mom got the blunt of it every single night.
Yeah. There you go. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
But now I think he's a very cool character. I didn't understand, like, I just thought it was scary looking when I was a kid, but now, like, watching it, I now understand his character a lot better.
Right. Okay. Very, very cool. All right. Let's go. Next one. All right. The Dark.
Killian.
Killian.
Coriander.
Coriander?
I'm going with Sarah.
I'm going with Sarah.
Say what?
Yeah.
Any other guesses?
I swear, if it's coriander, I'm going to be so mad.
I've been trying to get a point for so long.
It's like
Isn't
in
there
Vegas.
two?
You're on 21, you change it, and 21 hits. That's like, you know.
Isn't there two people with the same answer?
Yeah, didn't you say
Yes.
you had dark?
Oh, that's
Could
right.
be.
True.
Yeah, it could be. If you remember what I said, it could be. I realize
Sarah
I probably
and
should have said
Coriander.
that.
So Sarah and Coriander.
That's true.
Craven and Coriander.
I love this. Now we're doing pairs. Any other matchups?
Sarah and coriander.
Come on, 21.
That's right. I'm getting coriander back on my ticket.
Hey, what's up, Danny? All right. So for the person that has the immortal fear of the dark, please step forward.
And also
yeah.
Ah,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah
Okay,
and
I'm
Kill.
half right.
You got one.
Kill.
Yep.
Bathed in the darkness.
I
Nice.
was born in it.
Now I
I had
love
to
it.
sleep with a nightlight until like junior high. And when I was a little kid, I would get so scared, and my mom would have to make me repeat, "There's nothing there in the dark that isn't there in the light."
That's a good mom. See, my mom didn't really do that for me. It was more like, boy, go to sleep.
Right?
All right, fine.
I know.
That's funny.
Aww.
You should have had a glow in the dark troll sleeping bag like I did. Just saying.
I still have a little nightlight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm old
And
now. I
that's
don't want
okay.
to bump into stuff.
It's a
See,
different
I
reason.
Yeah, I listen to my
Okay.
clock radio, and I still do that. So yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
See you later, Wayne.
Bye, Wayne.
Okay.
See you, Wayne.
Next up, we've got Reagan.
Well, that's Coriander.
Coriander.
That's
Coriander.
I'm sticking with coriander.
I'm going with Coriander.
Steve is like, I'm just gonna keep calling out Coriander. That's what I'm gonna
I
do.
think I am.
It's gonna be right one of these times.
You gotta be
Got
right
to.
this time. Okay. The person that is afraid of Reagan, please step forward.
Yeah, you got it.
That was a good one.
See, I thought he meant like a horror movie as
Well,
like
it
a
could
kid.
be.
I didn't think.
Whatever.
Yeah. So
Hey, whatever.
yeah, that's why I did
feared
put her.
you. Whatever made
Hey,
you
man.
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Next up, drowning.
Craven.
I,
Craven.
Oh, hang on, Night. Yeah, Night.
I'm gonna go
forgot
Night.
Night's still in the game.
I'm gonna go with Stephen.
I'm going with Night.
Yeah, Night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the person that is afraid of drowning.
I
Step
already
forward.
know because of the tone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Please save me.
He's like,
But I wasn't alone.
Nope. Me
It
too.
was
Oh
Stephen too.
man.
It was me
Like
too.
seriously, guys, he
Oh.
won't even go on my dad's pool, and it's like 4 feet tall.
That has nothing to do with that.
He
Yeah,
just
you
has to
know,
stand
it was
up.
me
It's
and
like,
Steven.
dude, stand
Yeah,
up.
both
He's
of us,
freaking
that's right.
out.
Did stand
We haven't even gotten into it. You need to stop. Okay, so that was fun, guys. That was crazy. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to our next one. Okay. Halloween candy of choice.
Oh.
Oh.
This one's so hard.
What? Oh,
There's so
man.
many different kinds.
I know. You gotta think about that. Gonna make it work. Oh, you guys are cute. Oh man, this is great. Wow, some people are getting technical too. Dang. Okay. All right.
Ask and you shall receive, right?
I guess so, man. This is gonna be a good one. I can see right now. Oh my god. Oh man. Let's see. Dice was saying my fear is being buried alive. Yeah, no, that's pretty much everyone's. Yeah, that's a good one.
You should have been at Serpent in the Rainbow last Friday, right, Night?
You know what? I will
I still have not
that
watched
fear.
that movie. I have to watch it.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Just saying, I'm getting cremated, so
Yep.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Nathan's going with Sour Patch Watermelon. All right. Hey, Matt. What's up? Matt's in the chat. What's going on? Good to see you, man. Okay.
What's happening, Matt?
Someone's still giving an answer. This is going to be like a paragraph. Oh, man. All right. So I'm going to start giving out the answers that I received. Okay. So we've got Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Steven.
Tootsie Rolls.
Oh shit. Okay.
We've got.
Wait, is somebody just
Roll.
naming him?
Well, I'm just
nuggets.
telling you guys the answers that we gave, and then we're gonna try to
I've
figure
never
out
heard
who's
that.
who.
Oh, okay. You made
We
it
got-
sound like somebody was just naming different things because they couldn't decide.
Right? We've got candy corn.
Yeah.
We've got gummy bears. We've got Snickers.
Oh.
We've got chocolate Blair Witches.
What?
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 That's Sarah.
Somebody's got some explaining to do on that
I'm
one.
reading
Sarah.
what was sent to me. That's what I'm reading. Okay.
Either that or some wise ass.
We've got Smarties. We've got
Ooh, I know that
liquor
one.
is quicker, but candy
I
is
know.
bandy. I will go with Snickers. Okay. Gosh, that was great. Liquor is quicker. You guys are crazy.
You
Okay.
guys mean
Damn.
American Smarties, right? Smarties are something different
Yes.
in Canada. Your
Oh,
Smarties
yeah.
are like rockets, right? They're
Yeah,
like
Rockets? What?
they
It's-
look like little
Smarties.
powdery compressed tablets.
Yeah, they're little hard
Yes.
candies.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
In
Wrapped up
Canada,
in.
They're like
Smarties are like
chalky.
M&Ms.
Yes.
They're like
Which one
chalky
was
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
That's
There you
Smarties
go.
right
All right.
there.
Well,
Yep.
let's start with it. Who do we think is Smarties?
Night.
Two boys.
boys.
Night. Night.
They're like chalky,
No.
sour, melty.
Anyone else?
I don't know.
It's night.
Anyone else?
Say how
Night.
he's ignoring her.
Bro, I hear you, man.
I'm gonna say she's right.
You know what? And Night is getting real dodgy when she
Uh-huh.
says it. So, Night, I'm going with you, man.
Yep.
Body language.
Okay. All right. So let me just say something here. Let's just,
Yep,
let's
that's
just pause
him.
for a
That's him.
second.
It's like, hang on.
Let's pause this game for a second. So let's make sure we understand the assignment here. Yeah, it's me.
There we go.
Coriander's like basically said, guys, come on. Don't be that obvious. But Eric threw in a curve there. That was actually great.
He did.
Because I said to myself, well, they're gonna think that it's him. That was gonna be good. But no, it's me. Yes, it's Smarties.
Okay.
American Smarties.
Yeah.
Sarah. American.
So
Yeah, my
that's your
youngest-
favorite candy for movies or just Halloween?
Halloween, man.
I like
saw them
Smarties
when
as well.
Has it
These are good.
always been?
So, Michael
I-
Joe,
hey.
can I just say that Butterfinger is his favorite Blizzard? He always gets that from Dairy Queen. Is the
Yeah.
I'm an
Butterfinger
Oreo
Blizzard?
guy. Yeah, I gotta get the Oreo.
Because
You know,
Butterfinger is the
I have to
correct
get the
answer.
Oreo too.
That's the correct
All right.
answer.
Well, let's.
Do you guys
you
ever
know.
get a stale Butterfinger that's been on that
No.
shelf a little too long?
Yeah, I
And
have.
it just like
It tastes-
sticks to your teeth like
Wow.
concrete.
Damn.
You know what I'm
Dang,
talking about?
man.
Somebody
Yeah, I know
got
what
to
you're
know.
talking about.
You're making
Yeah.
me a
I
lot less
don't.
hungry.
You just
Fresh
put it in
one
ice
doesn't
cream.
do that.
Put it,
Fresh one's like
put it
flake.
in the blender. Put it in the blender,
Oh.
Steven. Just get
Well,
some
there you
ice
go.
cream, put it in the blender.
Blender.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah, you
All
make
right.
like a little blizzard.
Yeah, you
Kill.
can do that.
Kill, what did you say? You said, has it always been that?
Yeah, the whole Smarties thing. I'm like, really?
Yeah. Well, I kind of, you grow into some things. What would you have thought I would have said?
Nestle Crunch.
Yeah, that would have been a good answer. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah, but Smarties has kind of overtaken the top position for me. Okay. All right, next up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get another one in here. Okay, so this is the answer. So we gotta guess this, by the answers, of course. Chocolate Blair Witches.
I'm gonna say
Sarah.
that's Sarah.
Who in the
Sarah.
world said this?
Anyone else guessing?
Was it
Carrie.
JT?
Maybe it's a Canadian thing up there. Maybe they sell them there.
No,
I
she's
was-
because I've seen she's been to Salem, guys. So I'm guessing Sarah.
Oh.
Wow,
I'm
getting
going
all
Sarah
technical.
too.
I was gonna say Eric because I thought he was being funny because it has the Blair for Blair Witch in it, just to get on Coriander's nerves. But yeah, that makes sense, Sarah.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe slash
So-
wise ass. I
Yeah.
wasn't quite sure.
All right, so wow, so everyone's going on with Sarah. Okay, so will the person whose favorite Halloween treat is the chocolate Blair Witches step forward?
Slash wise ass right here.
No, I knew
Oh,
Shit, I was partially right. Damn it.
I was
Wow.
like,
Now,
what
what
the? How
did
did
this
it
look
all?
like?
Hey, look, Sarah is sitting back like, why do all these motherfuckers think it's me?
I was like, is this an
Because it
American
sounds
candy or
Canadian.
is this a joke?
Canadian candy. Oh my
Canadian,
god.
like this is all becoming like this huge like country thing. Like,
Oh
Canadian.
man.
What does it have to do with it? As your boy said, nobody
These
better
are
touch
always
my
fun because you
Butterfinger.
always know more about the person.
Right?
Yeah, it's
It's
cool.
true, man.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that was a good one, Eric. You're all right. All right, next up, let's go with Reese's peanut butter cups.
Steven.
Coriander.
Even
I'm gonna say
Coriander.
Steven.
I'm
Anyone
going
else?
Killian.
Okay, all right. Okay, so the person whose favorite Halloween treat is Reese's peanut butter cups. Step forward.
So they're actually my second favorite, but I couldn't say Coffee Crisp because you guys don't have that in America. So
what is
you
it?
would have known it was me.
What is it?
Wow.
Coffee Crisp.
Oh,
Did you
coffee
say
crisp.
coffee breast?
Crisp.
What? Oh, Chris.
One.
Okay.
What?
And you'll stay
that's-
away for hours.
I definitely haven't seen that candy.
Yeah.
I was like,
Whoa.
must
Yeah,
be
what's
What's
high
going on
candy.
here?
Oh no.
What is going on?
So yes, Reese's Cups are my second favorite. That was mine.
Ghosts are taking over the
Nice.
stream.
All right,
Where's
that was
the
a good
baby?
one. Baby.
The
Oh my God.
baby.
That's right. All right, that was a good one, Sarah. I love this
Okay,
whole
coffee-
Cadian.
Coffee crisp is really good too. So
Right?
Oh,
yeah.
No,
I've
coffee
had-
crisp. That's what
I'm
he
di-
said.
I'm digging this Canadian connection thing going on here too. That's pretty cool. It just adds to the flavor.
Sounds like a
That's
spy
really-
movie. Canadian Connection. That could be.
Doesn't it?
Well, I gotta be careful if I name something that you can't buy in America. You'll know it's me.
Oh, that's
It's
true.
Well, you know, one
It's
thing,
true.
Knight, I always ask is if it's Canadian butter.
That's right. That's right.
Mm.
You know it. You know it. All right. Next
Extra
up,
churned.
extra. God. All
No,
right.
he likes it extra creamy.
Creamy churn.
Next up, we're going with Snickers, an American essential. Snickers.
I'm going to say
Steven.
Steven. Yeah.
Carrie.
Wow.
Classic.
Say
Must be
JT.
Steven.
JT.
JT, I'm going with, dude.
So we got a couple JTs, we got a couple Stevens, we got one Carrie. Is that what we heard? One
Right, because I
Carrie.
laugh a lot.
I'm going with Steven.
We got a bunch of Stevens. All right. Okay.
Wow.
All right. The person who is a big fan at Halloween time of Snickers, please step forward.
It's delicious.
I would have never guessed
Chocolate,
it.
peanut, nougat. It's delicious.
There you
It's
go.
good.
There
It's
you
good.
go. Melissa thought it was Katie. Melissa was like, come on, Katie. All right. Next up, we've got liquor is quicker, but candy is dandy. I will go with Snickers.
Oh, another
Carrie.
That sounds like something JT would say.
Yeah, it does.
JT.
Yeah, it
JT all
does.
the way.
Yeah, I'm going with JT.
I'm going to say, damn, guys, but Carrie.
Anyone else? Okay, all right. The person who gave me that interesting answer, please come forward.
I'm a Willy Wonka fan, okay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was good. Hey, man, a bunch of people in the chat thought it was JT as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that was good, Carrie. That was
Because
really
that
good.
would be something JT would say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would.
pretty much.
It totally
It
would.
would.
Not Carrie.
Yeah,
Right.
it's-
I can
it's a good
picture
point.
JT saying that,
Mhm.
on a broadcast.
Yeah, we all could.
You're welcome.
Well done, Carrie. You
Yeah.
tricked us.
Yeah, she did. She came back strong. Okay, next up.
When
we've
was I
got-
not strong?
Well, I'm just saying, don't worry about the details. Okay, so next up, gummy bears.
Coriander.
Coriander.
Steven.
Katie.
Katie.
Oh, I think I know
JT.
Katie's. I'm waiting for Katie's.
Katie.
Wow. Oh, you're going with Katie. Okay.
Katie.
All right. A lot of Katie's here. Okay. All right. Well, the person who is a fan of the candy and the cartoon, please step forward.
I love me some gummy bears.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I do too.
Hey.
Gummy bears are good.
They are
You used
good.
to love the cartoon, right?
I did. I
I
used
know.
to
It-
sing the theme song. I still
made-
could, but I won't.
Do it.
It,
Please
it
do.
Made,
No.
It made me think of the stream we did, and
I
you were
love
like,
the gummy bears.
Yes.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
look, Matt's
Yeah.
singing it. Matt's singing it in the chat.
Oh,
Bouncing
Matt.
here and
Exactly
everywhere,
right.
bro. That's funny, man.
I don't know the
jumped right on
melody,
in.
but we should all sing
Yeah.
it and just make up our own melody.
I've never.
Oh
I've
my
never.
God.
I've never heard that song.
You never heard
Really?
it?
You never watched the cartoon back?
What?
Well,
No.
Yeah,
She's
I watched
younger
the
than us,
cartoon, but I can't
guys,
remember
so-
the theme.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gummy
yeah.
bears,
There we go.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
All right, we're getting
All right,
shut down.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
You've
bad.
been canceled.
That was
Right?
bad.
Where's the hound dogs? Where's the hound dogs?
All right, that was a good one. Okay, next up, we've got Brock's Candy Corn Autumn Mix.
That's
The
Katie.
Autumn Mix.
I'm
That-
going Katie.
I'm going Katie.
Yeah.
Katie.
I'm
Corey's
going.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Katie.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're going with Katie on this one. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
Yep.
Okay,
That's just
so
very
the first-
specific. The autumn mix. That's
right? I was like,
Yeah.
as I,
And she's
as I,
K-pop, right? So it
Very,
just
Katie's
sounds
very
like it.
detailed.
as it
Yeah.
was coming to me in the message, I'm like, where are we going with this? Holy crap. I didn't even know there was an autumn mix. Okay. All right. Night Owl says it's totally Katie. Everyone's saying Katie. Melissa, Nathan.
Unanimous about.
Okay. It's almost a
I'm
unanimous
saying
thing.
it's Steven.
Okay. Well, the person who loves that autumn mix during Halloween, step forward.
I
You
said
know, I love it at Halloween time. I've got to get my back on autumn mix.
Oh, no.
It's
Ah.
got to be
Yes.
rocks. Yep.
Katie
it's gotta
sent
be
a
rocks.
picture of the bag of candy corn to the group chat because she was so excited that it was back in. I am.
Wow.
Yeah,
I've been
I actually
hoodwinked.
have some of that. I
It's my
actually have some
jam.
of that in my refrigerator right now.
Wow.
Hey, I only get it at Halloween once a year. That's the only time
Once
I
a
ever
year.
get it.
The autumn
only
mix.
time.
It has to be
Autumn
Brock's autumn mix. It's got the
Yep.
pumpkins, it's got the candy corn, and it's got the candy corn with the
Oh.
chocolate bottom on it. It's
Yeah.
all mixed in. Yeah.
I
Nice.
love it.
Sounds
I
good.
love it.
Yep.
I love
Okay.
candy corn.
They're
That
not
shit's
bad.
good.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
who to
is.
trust anymore.
I don't know what to trust anymore. I love it. Oh my god. Night Owl says I've been hoodwinked. Well, we
Yeah.
all have.
We all
already
have,
gone.
damn it.
You guys, listen, Halloween's 2 months away. I promise you. Try to find it. Brock's autumn mix. You'll if you like candy corn, you'll dig it.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty good. It's not bad.
Mhm.
Oh,
I
you've
get
had it
them.
too?
Yeah, they have it at Walmart sometimes, so we've got
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, next up. Sometimes you don't well, let me just say this. Sometimes you just go back to a classic. We're gonna go with Tootsie Rolls.
Oh.
That has to be Katie. Yeah, it has
Yeah, I
to be
was
Katie.
gonna say Katie too.
What'd you call it,
That's
coriander?
good.
Poop nuggets?
Poop nuggets.
Poop nuggets?
Oh yeah, you get the thin ones and then those thick ones.
The real thick block ones.
Yes.
But they're not all chocolate. They have
It's
fruit,
even
fruit flavors
segmented,
now.
you know.
They do have
Each-
fruit.
True.
The pinch
All right,
off.
Any,
I'm not going to be
any-
able to look at this candy the same again.
I know,
So,
man.
so wait, who do we have to choose from? It's Katie and who else?
Well, that's part of the fun of it. You got to keep track. That's
Oh,
part of the fun of it
gosh.
too.
I'm gonna say
But-
Katie.
hard.
It's a memory game too.
Man,
Yeah.
I gotta start
Right?
taking notes.
Dun dun.
I have
Dun,
no
dun,
memory.
dun.
This is not fair.
I'm gonna say
That's
All
why
right,
I
so we
got
got-
notes up on my phone.
So we got a couple of Katies, right?
I'm going Katie as well.
I'm going Katie because I don't remember anybody else's left.
All right. Will the
Yeah, Katie.
person
I'm going Katie.
will the
Okay.
person who is a fan during the Halloween season of Tootsie Rolls please step forward?
I knew it.
Katie,
You were
come on,
too
let's
quiet
do it.
over there, sir.
Yeah.
That was good.
Ah.
That was good.
Now
the only
get
reason
up
I
and
knew
do
that
the
one.
dance. Do the Tootsie Roll.
Oh wow.
You
Tootsie
can't
Roll.
see it. I would, but you can't see it.
Oh gosh.
Sarah led astray.
Let us
Okay.
try.
Yeah, that's the one candy I steal from the kids every
That's
year.
right. That's what you. Yeah,
Every
you,
year.
you teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
Teach them a
This
lesson.
is
Yeah.
bad for you.
You know
I
what's
do that with
hilarious?
the gummies, man. Mm.
My
The
daughter
vanilla
with the
ones are
can't
Smarties.
stand them.
Can't
So
stand.
I-
My daughter
I'm
don't
good.
like them.
So she just passes them to me at Halloween because she hates them. She hates them.
Wow.
I
there
think
you
they're
go.
good if they're fresh. If
Yeah.
you get an older one,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, just
They're so
trash it.
hard.
It's
Yeah.
I
horrible.
love how you're
taffy.
talking about fresh candy, man. You're the best.
Seriously.
Yeah, the
know.
Butterfinger.
Candy?
Talking about expired candy over
I
there.
know.
telling
It's like
you.
we're getting technical.
Dude,
Steven, I'm
it's
worried
called
about you.
fresh candy.
Fresh.
Fresh
Fresh.
candy. The
Fresh,
Tootsie Roll
not
fresh.
expired.
It's soft.
Fresh
You can actually.
candy.
That's
It's
why
soft when it's fresh.
y'all want to know.
Oh, I'm like,
Just-
what the fuck is going
You
on,
guys want
man?
to
Yeah.
know a
Table
trick when you go
candy.
into the grocery store or the gas station? Pull the
Uh-huh.
ones from the bottom or the back because those are the fresh ones.
Ooh.
Don't pick from the
Yeah.
front. If you get the dust,
They do
you
it
know it's old if
correctly.
there's dust on it.
I'm gonna go to the
Kind of
gas
like
station.
your
And
loaf
go.
of bread. Kind of you pick the loaf of bread from the back. Pick those from the back. That's a tip for y'all.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're supposed to rotate.
Unless
Yeah.
they're lazy and they don't rotate.
Exactly.
No.
Now you know what we're
Then
gonna
you go-
do.
Then it's a guessing game.
Yeah.
We're gonna take the fresh ones and put them up front. That's why if somebody hears this, you know,
We're gonna mess with y'all.
we're gonna mess with you. It's like this ain't fresh, but like somebody's. Well, you never know. One of the viewers might live where I'm at. You never know.
I
You'll
mean,
know.
Candy
You know,
roulette.
the best thing you can do is
Uh-huh.
if you have the kind that are wrapped individually,
Yeah.
without the cardboard piece underneath it, the smaller ones,
Uh-huh.
start to
Squish 'em?
bend it. Start to bend it. If you can bend it, it's fresh. And if you're like getting
Ah.
resistance, don't
Uh-huh.
eat it. You're gonna mess your teeth
Wow.
up.
What if
Steven's
it's
like a
really
candy
hot though?
connoisseur,
What
you
if
know
it's
what?
really hot and heated up the candy?
I'm just saying,
Steven is laying down the law.
trying to help my peeps out, man. So you keep
I
eating
know
again.
Netflix. He knows candy.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, and
Gary.
those darn Bido honeys, don't even do it.
Oh god.
Don't even do it unless you
Oh
want to go
my
to the dentist.
God.
Don't even do it.
Okay. All right.
You said a stuck on him for a long time.
A long
guess
time,
so.
sucky time.
All right.
Wow.
So let's
For the Biddo honeys.
go to our
Damn.
next one. All right. So this one is a multiple choice that you have to pick. Okay.
Oh.
All right. What are you more afraid of? The Overlook Hotel, Crystal Lake, 112 Ocean Avenue, or
What
7-Eleven?
the hell is 112 Ocean Avenue?
Amityville.
And what's 7-Eleven? The store?
Yeah.
It's your local
Is
convenience
it really
store.
the store?
Yes. Hey man, shit goes down at 7-Eleven.
I miss my
sometimes.
7-Eleven. We used to have one in Milford, right across. Anyway, it was close.
Man, you walk into a 7-Eleven after midnight, you're like walking into a death zone. Good
There
luck.
you go.
Oh.
You got to be
Not
careful.
here.
I went to one once in America. It was interesting.
Ah, well, there you go.
That's one
All
way to
right,
put
so
it.
send me your answers, guys. Send me your answers.
Mm.
When the lights go out.
Wow.
There's that songbird.
You know what I do to birds in Texas? Listen to this sound.
Hey, keep in mind Wes Craven used to be a bird watcher.
He was. He was an avid
Good
bird
point.
watcher.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good point.
So be nice to those birds.
Oh,
That's right.
absolutely. I'm just kidding.
I know.
Okay.
I know. All right.
Except this one time when I was a kid with my first BB gun, but we won't talk about that.
Okay.
That was
Yeah, don't forget Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds. Don't forget about that.
I was waiting for that.
Ooh.
I was waiting for that.
These guys in the chat. This is too funny. Oh my god. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Has everyone sent theirs? I believe. Okay. All right. Let's go through now. We're gonna do this one a little bit differently. I'm just gonna, since we only have a finite amount of answers, we're just gonna start calling out who we think this person is. Okay, we're gonna start with Crystal Lake.
Oh, that's you.
Killian.
I'm gonna say it's him.
I'm gonna say Knight.
Yes, it's like he's the Jason guy, man.
Anyone else?
I'm gonna say Carrie.
But wouldn't there be a couple?
Well, that's true.
There
That's
may
true.
be.
You know, Carrie, I love you. Carrie is going in between the lines here. She's like, well, wait a minute now. Because there's
Sorry,
only 4
I'm
answers.
analytical.
And
I'm
there's
sorry.
9 of us.
Oh, that's
so
right.
I'm gonna
Carrie, you're the
say
best.
Coriander and 2 boys.
Okay, so Knight and Katie.
I'm saying the whole top row.
Damn.
She's going in
Sarah.
hard.
Sarah, that's not a bad idea, honestly.
That's not a bad idea.
Sarah's
Because
going
I know
all
their
the way.
affinity for Friday
Yeah.
as a franchise.
You know what?
You know
I'm
what,
going
Sarah?
for
I'm going
it
to
too.
copy your answer. The
Me
whole
too.
top row. Let's go.
Copy and paste.
Damn.
I'm going bottom
Copy
row.
and
All bottom
paste.
row.
Bottom row. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So for the person that is afraid of Crystal Lake, come forward.
Me too.
Ah,
Really?
Please, I don't like camping to begin with. Add a murderer? No thanks.
I had a murderer. Sarah
I
played
will-
the okey doke. That was good. That was good. All right. Okay. Our next one 7-Eleven. I'm a
JT.
7-Eleven.
JT.
Night.
Well, he already gave
Oh,
his
give an answer. That's right.
just saying.
That's right. You're right. Yeah, you just did.
I'm gonna say
Two boys.
Knight.
I'm gonna say
Anyone
two
else?
boys.
I don't think
Because I feel like
anyone
he has a
answered
sense of humor.
7-Eleven.
Sarah said, I don't think anyone is afraid of 7-Eleven. I love it.
We get bears. Bears come into our 7-Eleven.
There you go.
I think it's. I'm going to
Hey,
go with
Jack.
Knight.
Hey,
Why
Jack.
not? Hey, Jack.
Okay. Anyone else? Okay. All right. So, will the person afraid to get a corn dog at midnight at a 7-Eleven step forward?
Oh,
Oh.
Hey, you've never been to our 7-Elevens at night, okay?
You got to watch your back, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You don't want to be on the news the next day, okay? Just
Right.
say it.
Right.
How bad do you want that big bite? How bad do you
Right.
want that
Yeah.
Slurpee?
I'll
That's right.
Instacart it. I'm good.
He was going in for a hot dog with spicy mustard and a big gulp, and he never came out.
He never came
Yeah.
back.
Right.
That was
right.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
food poisoning.
All right.
well,
that
that
could
too.
be too.
Don't
That too.
visit 7-Elevens.
That's right.
Go to
Okay, that
Buc-ee's.
was a good one. Nathan,
Day
do it.
good, night bad.
Big gulp. There you go, Eric. See?
Ooh,
You survived
there you
with
go.
All
the
the
daytime.
visuals. He's got all the visuals.
He did have all the
does.
visuals. He didn't even know what we were going to be doing. That's professionalism right there.
It's beyond
Okay.
prepared, man.
Dedication.
Next up,
Yes.
we've got the Overlook Hotel.
Night.
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 Yeah, I'll go night.
See.
I'll go night.
Steven,
Eh.
I'm
night.
going to go.
Mm. Yeah, but there has to be
Okay.
more than one.
But
Night
I'm
and
gonna-
Katie.
I'm gonna
Scary.
Steven at night.
Gary's so funny. He's like, but remember, guys, there has to be more than one.
Well, it doesn't necessarily. If only one person picked that, it could only be one.
Technically,
There
that's
should
Sarah.
be more than one possibility.
Sarah coming in with it. Okay. All right. Well, the person that is afraid to hang out with Jack Torrance, please come forward.
Red Rob. Red Rob. I'm not staying at the Overlook. Oh no.
Right?
No, no,
right?
no.
Me, I'd be ghost hunting in there. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Eh.
You don't want to hang
I
out with
had you pegged for Amity.
Steven.
Huh?
You don't want to hang out with Miley Cyrus?
Well,
Oh,
dude, that's as
geez.
close as I want to get. But the video. Yeah,
I
that
love
charity. She's not
I'll
here.
party
Mrs.
with her. I don't
Torrance.
care.
I seen
Oh.
that video for the first time like last week, I think it was. I was like,
Yeah.
what the
That
heck
was a
am I
good one.
watching?
No,
Oh my god.
She smoked a lot that day, okay?
she did.
Or that lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfiltered
All right.
Pall Malls.
Right. Okay, next up, we've got 112 Ocean Avenue.
So Night hasn't stepped up yet.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Coriander.
say everybody that's left.
Coriander.
And K-pop.
No, wait.
K-pop and Night.
First of all,
Yeah.
Carrie,
Everyone that's left.
Carrie's helping everyone out. And Sarah's like, hey, just anyone who hasn't answered, just, it's you.
It's you. It's
Guys
got to
are
be
fun.
Night and Katie. Has to be.
All right. Will the person afraid to go to the Amityville come forward? Woo, me.
Yes.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Oh no.
And, Eric,
Oh.
how are you so ready for all this stuff, bro?
He has so many pops.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, like he's ready to go, like on cue.
Yeah, I don't.
That's pretty good.
I don't want to deal with the spirits type of stuff because I mean that's
No.
you know what I mean, Amityville and all that stuff. Like when they say get out, you get out. you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
Mhm.
Yes.
You listen
I don't
to
even
that
want to.
word.
I don't want to even go in to get out. So
Mm-hmm.
Get out.
Yeah. Nope.
Right? Like, no, thank you. Oh, that was good,
Yeah.
man.
That was.
Wow. That was
Can you
really
like
good.
leave now? Get the hell out. I mean,
You won't be scared, but
Right?
right. See ya.
Mhm.
I love it. I love it.
House is on the market.
House is on the market.
Anybody? Yeah, $5.
Oh my
Anybody.
God. Okay. All right. So let's do one more. We got one more because I want to do another one. Okay. All right. You guys ready? Because I've got our watch party set up for soon too, but that's okay. We'll get to that. Okay. All right. Here's our
Go
next
right
one,
into
guys.
it. We'll go
Yeah, we're
right
just like,
into
hey
it.
guys, we're still doing this game too, and we'll throw a movie on at the same time. Okay. All right. Here we go. Favorite final girl, other than Sydney,
Oh,
Laurie, Nancy,
dude.
or Ginny.
No, I like this.
Of
This
course.
is good.
Get other,
That's good.
girls in the spotlight here.
There you go.
But I'm not gonna be obvious. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh.
the thinking. It's like,
Yes. Oh, where's okay.
Okay, I think I have everyone's here. This is interesting. Wait a minute.
We lost somebody.
Did we?
No.
It was me.
No, I
It
think
was
it's
me, but I'm back.
No,
Okay.
Carrie's there.
She's like,
No, we just
I'm
got
back.
mixed around here. What's happening?
Yeah, I pushed the wrong button. Sorry.
Oh,
That's okay.
I was like, wait.
Yeah. We'll never get back to where we were. That's okay.
We rarely do on our live streams.
I know, right?
My
It's okay.
bad.
It's all right.
It's okay.
All
I had
right,
to mix it up.
Steven. Okay. All right. So we got some interesting answers here. All right, hold on. I think I've got one more coming in, maybe. All right. I messaged someone too.
You got mine, right?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Don't give anything away, man. Come
I'm
on,
not.
man.
I'm just
Don't say
asking if you
anything.
got it, dude.
You guys are too funny, man.
Were there any repeats this round? That'd be interesting.
Oh yeah.
There might be. Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Oh, and we did lose somebody for sure that time.
We did? Who did we lose?
We lost Carrie.
Yeah, we
no.
did.
We gotta wait for Carrie. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I got it. That's cool. Okay. That was so funny. Okay, guys. Let me start giving out some of these answers. Hopefully Carrie will be back in a second. Okay, so we've got Ellen Ripley. We've got Aaron from You're Next. What? Wait a minute. All right, we've got Nick from Friday the 13th, Part 7.
What?
We've got.
I thought it was Final Girls.
It's okay, man. Just roll with it. We've got
That
Carla
had to
Wilson.
be two boys.
We got Carla Wilson. We've got.
Who the fuck is Carla Wilson?
Hold on,
I was
man.
like,
let me just,
wait a minute, who is
let
this?
me just read it, man. We've got Aaron from You're Next. Here comes Carrie.
I don't know what happened. My
We don't know either.
computer yelled at me and said I'm restarting.
We've got Ellen Ripley.
Again?
We've got listen, man. Just listen to what I'm saying. Remember for yourself. It could be an advantage for you,
But did I hear 3 times? Right? Is that like the 3rd time I've heard it?
bro.
Oh
Come on,
shit,
man.
dude! Just answer the fucking question.
All right, we've got Tina from Friday the 13th.
Tina.
Wow.
We have Chris from Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Night. That's night.
Okay.
Look at that look. Look at his look. Look at his look. Let's just get that out of the way already.
And we have Alice Johnson. Okay. All right, let's go through this real quick.
And we got Carly from some mystery movie.
Yes. Okay, so let's
We have no idea who that is.
Let's start with Aaron from You're Next. Okay, any guesses?
I'm gonna say Carrie.
Steven.
I'm saying
I'm gonna say
Carrie.
Carrie.
Katie. I think Sarah.
I'm going with Steven.
Okay, any other guesses? Okay, any others? Any other guesses? Going once? Going twice? 3 times? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
The person who's going with Aaron from You're Next, please step forward.
That was me.
Give me a blender, baby. Give me a
So
blender.
It was Steven and Sarah.
Yes. And I picked
All
Sarah.
right.
I finally got one.
Yeah. He said, I finally got one.
She's badass. I would go into battle with her
Hey.
any day.
Any day
She
of the
was.
week. You better believe it.
Melissa thought it was Gary. All right. All right.
Well, hang on, Steven. You're about to get another one.
Okay.
Oh,
Next up, Carla Wilson.
I'm gonna say
Carla Wilson.
Carla.
Ooh,
Carrie.
I
I
love
didn't
that.
Google that.
I'm Googling Carla.
From-
I don't know.
from-
Yeah, that's
I
what I
know,
did.
I know
From-
who that is, and
From
I,
I still know you know what you did last summer.
Oh, good
It was
gosh.
Brandy.
oh,
I
She
still know
lives
what
in
you
that
did.
movie?
What would you
Carrie.
say, Sarah?
No, she was saying she was Googling.
Oh.
Katie. I'm guessing
This
Katie.
is the
no, I'm
sequel.
not googling. I know who Carla is.
Oh,
yeah,
All right,
shit. Well, now
Killian.
I'm questioning myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Who-
stick with Katie. I mean, Carrie.
Poker face. Poker face.
Carrie. Yeah.
Carrie. Any other guesses?
I'm going with coriander.
What?
Hmm.
I didn't even know who she was.
I feel
Or
bad.
you
I
could be
forgot she
lying.
lived.
Yeah, she could be. Yeah,
It's a good
exactly. She
bluff.
could be
It's a
baiting.
You
good
could be
bluff.
bluffing.
It
True.
could be a bluff.
I wish I was, but I'm not.
Oh, dude, come on, man. It's like you're messing up the whole idea of the game. Come on,
You're
bro.
giving yourself away.
Right?
I know. It's like, come on. Okay, the person who chose Carla Wilson, please step forward.
Come
That
on,
was me.
Carrie. Ah,
Oh, shit. I
Katie.
was
Birthday.
damn it.
That was a
Katie.
curveball.
There you go. There you go. Hey, Jack. Oh, maybe
Don't
we'll have
play
to do
me
that
in a game
sometime.
of poker.
Don't what?
Yeah.
I said, don't play me in a game of poker.
Right?
Good little
Right.
Oh,
Texas
I'm really
Hold'em.
good at poker. Don't play me in poker. I'm really good at
Wow,
poker.
wow.
A lot of people thought it was Eric. All right.
Mm.
Nope, it was me. I
Okay.
like I still know what you did last summer. I like that
Yeah.
movie.
At first, I
I
had
love
to
it
I had to
too.
remember who it was too, man. It's like who?
She doesn't
All right.
get any freaking recognition. So
Well,
thank
she's
you
getting
for
some
the
today.
K-pop.
Yeah.
Thank you
Okay.
for that.
Next up, we've got Alice Johnson.
I'm
Nice.
gonna say Two Boys.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
two.
what I say. Yeah.
Also JT.
Alice. I'm going Killian.
Ooh.
Yep.
You know, if I was playing this might have been the easiest one of all time for me. But obviously I know the answer. Okay, any other guesses? None.
Oh,
Nate?
Two Boys, you're on mute.
I'm gonna say Killian.
Okay.
I think
we
so
got
too,
some
man.
Two boys. We got Killian in the chat. A lot of people thinking that. Okay, well, the person who is going with Alice Johnson from the Nightmare on Elm Street films.
Come
Step
on,
forward.
Kill. Oh man,
Carrie. She's a huge Lisa Wilcox fan.
Ah,
I very
Wow.
much am. I absolutely love her character.
Yeah, that was a good one, Carrie.
That girl needs to wash her hair, though. Let me tell you.
Well, she did by the end of the movie.
Right? Well, she
Oh.
should have in the
At the end.
beginning, man.
Well, they wanted her to look like the drab side character.
Well, I get that, but
first.
she didn't need to look muzzy. You can look drab, and you don't have to look muzzy at the same
Would you say
time.
that? Would you say that about a male protagonist?
You bet he looked
she didn't know
muzzy?
what condition
Yeah.
it was.
About his hair.
That's a good point, man.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Other than
Next
Kurt
up.
Russell.
well, at least
Next
they weren't
up.
rolling around like Serpent in the Rainbow with their fingers in their mouths from all the dirt. And
Oh, that was gross,
washing their
wasn't
hands,
it?
dude.
It's like wash your
Yes.
hands, bro.
No.
Use some
Come on
sanitizer.
now.
All right,
Too much
next up.
infection.
There's a zombie infection going around. You don't
There's
need
a
to be touching people
bacteria.
like that.
Exactly.
That's a good point. Good point. All right, next up, we've got Tina from Friday 13th Part 7.
Nah,
Killian.
I gotta go with Night on this one.
Go at night. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good with Night.
I don't know.
Okay,
why
any
I'm
other
gonna
guesses?
go with JT.
JT, okay. All right, so Tina from Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New
Come
Blood.
on.
Please step forward.
You know it's me.
Oh,
no, they didn't.
I know.
No, we did not.
Oh, we should
Not
have
at
paid
all.
attention.
Nice, you're a Tina guy.
I am, but that's not what I
Oh.
put down.
Oh, I know what he
had
picked.
Knight's pegged since the beginning. I'm just waiting for her to come
Yeah,
up.
Sarah.
yeah,
I already
Sarah.
told you guys.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I'm
Well, you
waiting.
know what?
You're gonna
off
get
the
Another
table.
Friday
Steven.
girl. Come on, man.
It's off the table. I'm not gonna read it out loud. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, bitch.
All right. Next up,
Love him.
I know you do. That was for you, Carrie. Next up, we've got Ellen Ripley.
Killian.
Oh, Killian, yes. Yes.
I'm going with the rest of the crowd.
And if Coriander hadn't have made that remark at the beginning, I also would have said Knight for Ellen.
Preach it, Sarah. Preach it. Any other guesses?
I know Kill's a big fan. I remember y'all talking about the Alien series. So I'm going. Yeah.
I mean, with good reason.
Well, of course.
Well, there you go. Okay, so will the person that said Ellen Ripley please step forward?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Look,
Yes.
Hey, listen,
right.
Eric.
Just points. That's right.
Slap that
Right
Gosh,
there.
look at that thing.
Slap that ass.
Wow.
I'm gonna have Eric just always on standby to show us the actual examples of what we talk about. That's great.
Eric can be our prop guy for the.
He is the prop guy.
He's our
Wow.
prop guy. Yeah.
Hey, look, Nathan said Killian since everyone else is going with him. so it was Kill and Eric.
Oh,
All right.
Bill and Eric. Dang.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Half right.
That was good, man. That was good. Okay, guys. We've come to the end of that round. That was good. That was fun.
That
man.
was good.
Not many correct guesses, but we did get some, so that was really funny. When things are just told, hint, hint. Telling you.
Well, I
What
thought
is
you
going
said we could guess as you were shouting them out.
Yeah, but bro, you're like, that's night. That's night. Oh my god. I know
It's
it,
night.
I know
Hey
it."
guys, it's night.
I
Night.
told you
Night.
that.
It's
You told
night.
me that
It's
last
night.
night.
I only did that
Night.
one.
Good night. Hello night. Tomorrow night.
Oh my god, too funny.
We're on the night watch zone.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, look, we're gonna get ready to wind down on this. That was actually really fun.
That was a lot
That
of fun.
was.
That was fun.
I had
We
like
should do more of
25 of
these.
those.
Mine was Nick, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, you forgot mine.
I did
Oh,
forget it.
JT.
Nice.
Well, technically,
Oh,
I won.
man.
There you
Reason
go.
why, because he always fainted in 7. It's like,
He did. You're right.
and there was
Yeah, he
Jason's
did.
weakness in the house. Then he pushes him in the boat. What happened?
Yes, you're
And
so
Jason's
right.
like, I can't touch him. He passed out. He fainted. Okay, go back
He's
to the
already
boat.
dead.
He's already dead. Yeah. See? So he was the good
Right.
father.
It's like my work here is already done.
And listen, we watched Serpent in the Rainbow, and I mean not Serpent in the Rainbow. I'm sorry, Deadly Blessing Friday night. And JT, you were there. Remember the ending? I'm not gonna reveal anything, but things aren't always as they seem. So it may have been Nick, but we don't know if Nick was really Nick.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Are you saying Nick might be Nicole?
Nick could be Nicole. I mean, we
Yeah.
just don't
my
know.
God,
Sleepaway
that is
camp
too
like a
funny.
mole. Mm-hmm.
That is too
Yeah.
funny, man. Oh
right.
my god.
Yeah, those watch parties are fun on Sundays when on Fridays when I'm at work because I listen to them while I'm at work. Y'all crack me up.
They are
we're
funny,
having a
man.
great time,
That
man.
one was.
I wish I could come
Deadly-
hang out with y'all, but I'm usually working on Friday, so I can't.
That's
Deadly
all right.
Blessing. That was
This
a
is
good
the
one,
chat.
man.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. That
This
was one I
Friday is
hadn't
going to be
seen so
such a
long.
different tone night.
I know
Like,
we're gonna be all depressed.
it's not going to be laughing on Friday, man. It's going to be very somber. But
We're gonna
anyway,
be sitting. Yeah, we're just gonna be like, hey.
yeah, like
Wait,
dang.
what movie are you guys watching
Thanks,
on Friday?
Craven.
What?
Last
Craven's
House
No,
on the
I
Left.
Last
like
House on
that
the Left.
movie.
Oh, it's
Aw.
Right, but I'm
a
just saying the
masterpiece.
tone of it, though.
The tone,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have something prepared for us when it's over. Obviously not
Yeah.
another movie, But we're gonna
Reagan.
Nice.
Oh, there's Reagan. I'll have something to
awesome.
try to lift our spirits on Friday after it's over.
Right? Yeah, we're gonna have to like sing Kumbaya or something.
Or Halloween 3, Shamrock song or something.
Okay.
Yeah, no, thank you guys. Come on. Oh my God.
Well, why don't we just sing "I'll Be There," Coriander? You'll be there. So when we all sing,
See, I was waiting for that shit. Come on now,
You weren't waiting for it,
dude.
There we go. Get it up. Get it up.
Oh my God. Up to y'all.
Everybody don't know he's actually got cocaine on that thing.
Oh, look at that.
She loves us.
She's so dramatic. I'll tell you. You gotta love Ian McShane though. Oh my God.
It's great. I still need one of those makeup pads. That was like it's like 10 times too big. Covers your whole cheek. I gotta
too big.
I gotta find one of those.
Get one just the size of your face. Like,
I have one, but I never think to bust it out in time.
Oh,
dude, are you serious, Sarah? That's awesome.
Yeah, it
You gotta
comes
do
with my
that.
loose powder. I gotta powder my nose sometimes, you know.
Oh my God, that would be hilarious if you did that.
Next stream.
That shit kicked me out, man.
Did it
Perfect
really?
timing.
Was it?
It was meant to be.
No, it wasn't. All right, so
Were
look,
you
guys.
powdering your face as it was going? Did you get the pad out?
My
Sarah's
ass,
gonna have
maybe.
to.
Tap, tap.
Sarah's gonna have to lend you her whatever you call it.
What?
that
face
good.
pad.
Sponge, face pad,
We
whatever.
call it a powder poof.
It's a
Powder
poof.
poof.
A powder
Wow.
poof.
Nah,
Sorry.
I don't poof it.
Sarah, you should do like a little clip where you're like using it and we're playing that in the background. That would be hilarious.
Yes, totally.
Next
If you could do
celebration.
If you could do that
Do
and
it
send
on
it to me, that'd be
pageant
amazing.
like.
Yes, that'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
hilarious.
Got
Oh
to.
my God. That's
Now
awesome.
I kind of have
Or
to.
do it like Ace
Dude,
Ventura when
please.
nature calls.
Oh, you know, Sarah. You know what, Sarah? If you do it, I'll put like a side by side. I'll have him right here on the left side, and I'll have you on the other side.
Okay, perfect. Deal.
Yes. There
That's
you go.
awesome. I love it. All right, guys. So we're gonna get. How do we get here? All right, we're gonna get ready to wind down here. This was a lot of fun, guys. We'll have to do this again, man. I had a whole bunch more of those things. I had like another 25 of them.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. You guys came up with some really good answers, man. For you guys in the chat, thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys had some fun hanging out with us as well and getting some good laughs on a Sunday evening. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to all of the folks on the panel. They're awesome folks and really good friends. So we're going to be doing our watch party shortly for our Slasher Movie Club episode. That will be for tomorrow, but we're going to be watching the movie in a little bit. So for any of you guys that are still hanging around out there, definitely come on back and join us. And for you guys on the panel, hold on a second and I'll meet you guys backstage. And we will catch all of you later with those Smarties, man. You're teasing me.
Oh, yeah.
I love those things, man.
Yeah,
take
you do.
I take them from the kids. Okay. All right. So anyways, we will catch you guys later. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Nightwatch. Peace out.
Bye, guys.